also known as Vasicus the Fox. I'm the king of autism, god of autism, king of Asperger's, god of Asperger's. I'm the king of autism, god of autism, king of Asperger's, god of Asperger's. I'm the king of ADHD. I'm the god of ADHD. I'm the king of ADHD. I'm the god of ADHD. And now talk about the
All of us
HDTV,
are
meaning
autistic.
high definition television. I'm talking about ADHD. I got disability and handicap. Doctors gave me autism. Doctors vaccine needle shots gave me autism. Not testing out my body, arms, and legs to be able to move. I'm the king of autism, god of autism, king of Asperger's, god of Asperger's. I'm the king of autism, god of autism, king of Asperger's, god of Asperger's. I'm the king of ADHD. I'm the god of ADHD. I'm the king of ADHD. I'm the god of ADHD. Doctors get my birthday wrong. It's May 30th, 1993, not May 31st, 1993. They better fix my birthday before that hospital gets sued and go out of business for misinformation and disinformation and gonna get fact checked. I'm the king of autism, god of autism, king of Asperger's, god of Asperger's. I'm the king of autism, god of autism, king of Asperger's, god of Asperger's. I'm the king of ADHD. I'm the god of ADHD. I'm the king of ADHD. I'm the god of ADHD. All you furries, fursuiters, and all my haters, YouTube trolls, bullies, and haters, you will never take my title away. I claimed it. How about
You're
this
never
to trigger
gonna
you
break
and piss
my
you off?
fucking
I'm the
mind!
king of furries, fursuiters. I'm the god of furries, fursuiters, and fursuits. I'm the king of autism, god of autism, king of Asperger's, god of Asperger's. I'm the king of autism, god of autism, king of Asperger's, god of Asperger's. I'm the king of ADHD. I'm the god of ADHD. I'm the king of ADHD. I'm the god of ADHD.
Hello, fellow users.
Good evening, chat. I'm a little bit earlier than expected, but hope you're all doing good. My week has been pretty good. I got a new pop filter for my microphone. I almost lost my insanity making that Thomas and the Peggy Club video, man. That was so insane. I hope all your week has been good. We're gonna watch some users. The first one that we are gonna watch is Baron Treme Capel, aka Foxy Couture Fox. Yeah, he has like many usernames. He has like a lot of channels. Like, this is a person that I remember from like 5 years ago. I remember that Claw did some streams on him. Like his music. And when I was working on my Thomas and the Preggy Club video, I remembered his channel. And then I saw that he has like new videos. And like new channels. He even has a DeviantArt, so we're gonna look at some DeviantArt. Can everybody hear me? Chat is a little bit dead, but you will never break my mind. Okay, I think I will just start with this channel first, then we're gonna watch some Marshall Mathers IV. Like, I found an archive channel, he has like a lot of videos. I did like one video a year ago about him. But like most of the videos I needed to watch on like one of those archive sites, I forgot the name, but it had like horrible lag, but now we have actual YouTube archive where I don't need to have like need to wait like 5 minutes to watch a video. So that is nice, and after that we're gonna watch some amazing King Cobra GFS cooking. He has some videos we can watch. But I think we'll start with this channel first. Like, this is his most recent channel. We have Foxy Kitsune, Fox Furries are just furry trolls. Like, he has like so many weird titles. He has also Foxy Kitsune, Fox I hate furries, furries persona fursuit, beef this. Yeah, we can watch this video first. You know, this just... No, it's not 69, it's this man. He's gonna sing about how much he hates furries, even though he has like videos where he's like kissing furry plushies.
I hate
Furries.
I hate furries. I hate fursunas.
Fursutas.
I hate fursuits. I hate furry. I hate furries. I hate.
Wait, we can look at the lyrics.
fursunas.
I think there's like lyrics here. It is just this. I hate furries. I hate furry. I hate furries. I hate personas. I hate fursuits. It's the same thing over and over again. This is great music.
Fursuits.
Yeah, we can go to the next video. He has like this, like AI pictures, great. He has like Foxy Kitsune Fox, all my Japanese homies and Japanese gangster hate them, Gen Z Zoomers. Okay.
All my Japanese homies and Japanese gangsters hate them Gen Z Zoomers. What Japanese people gonna do about it? Oh yeah, they blame those trends on TikTok. Big booty in the house. 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 The booty hole is loose. The booty.
I don't know if he wants to be a porn star. I don't know. This guy says a lot of really weird things.
The booty hole's loose. The booty hole's loose. For us, you disrespected me on TikTok. Your time is up on TikTok. You said I'm not a king god of
like, why is what do furries have to do with this? You furries, I hate you in. But what?
Because guess what? You furries, I hit you with the.
It's not even a video about furries.
So when you went to sleep, right? But guess what? You're not gonna wake, right? You have to shut up. You have to shut the fuck right.
Hey yo, let me rap on this shit, yo. Let me do this rap shit.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna do this hip hop shit and rap shit over here. It's your turn, yo.
Gen Z, bitchy, don't come my country.
Oh, he's using. Is he using AI text to speech here?
Sooner, booter, outer, get the fuck out of my country.
Holy shit, yo. This hip hop and rap shit.
I have an ice cold Dr. Pepper with me.
Hip hop shit and rap shit is getting hot in here, man.
Hip hop shit and rap shit.
It's my turn. I will do this rap shit.
We'll start this hip hop shit and rap shit. Right now.
Gen Z, baby, maybe
Yeah.
stupid. Don't touch me and stop taking pictures of me.
Oh shit, that hip hop shit and rap shit.
Like a majority. Like, there are a lot of Gen Z furries, though. That is something that is true.
Alright, yo.
Hip hop shit and rap shit.
Any last words for the both of y'all? Speak up now.
You Gen Z Zoomer bitches ain't got no shit on me, you pussy. My homie Baron Tremen Capo, also known as Foxy Kitsune Fox, made your asses stupid. You bullshit. Don't mess with my hometown country called Japan. I will
Don't mess with my hometown country called
Those statues are
Japan.
Out of history.
Great.
I own these straits. This is my blog, you stupid idiot.
You stupid
and
idiot
your
user.
family need to put some respect on Japanese people and Japan.
I hate
Is
your
this just the
Gen Z
use of
doing
black
my
version of
hometown
Sephiroth
country,
Sauce
Japan.
57?
You Gen Z Zoomers, you got me fucked up. That's some bullshit. I will love to thank to my homie Baron Tremen Kepo, also known as Foxy Kitsune Fox, let me and other Japanese people. But still, Gen Z Zoomers doing that TikTok app for that bullshit in Japan.
TikTok app for that
That's all
bullshit
we
in
got.
Japan. So, yeah, we can blame TikTok, though.
Now, for me, you furries, you are pedophiles and trying to go with minors. You pervert idiots. You low
You
IQ
pervert
little
idiots,
brain
you low
cells.
IQ.
Something wrong with you, furries.
It's kind of
Furry,
funny that he is.
Brasilis or Brasilis?
This is kind of. Oh man, this is great. He has more videos. He also has like live streams. He has. Everybody hates. He has like. Every title's the same thing. Like, he hates furries so much, but he has like. Okay, like. Okay. Where's that one video? Oh boy, he has videos with all the lol codes apparently. I don't know what he is doing here, but... Yeah, we got the guy... Wasn't this the guy that allegedly did some things... Was flirting with a 16-year-old? On like Starbucks? Wasn't this guy that did that? We also have like Christian somewhere here. I think... Yeah, here. We have Christian, and like, I don't know what this is. But, yeah.
I had sex with him. I had sex with you.
And he hates furries, by the way. Like, isn't this something that a furry would say? So is this user a closeted furry? Yeah, it is Lucas Werner. I don't know what this is, we will just press on this video.
It's going to be an AI battle right now. So it's ready to fight. A disruption and beef battle. Between Lucas Cobra. He's having a handicap match with multiple people. He's having it with 3 people. He's having it with Wesley Willis. He is the king of rock and roll. And we got White Guys Fart in My Face, also known as Tuesday Lane. And we got Christian. So let's go. Let's battle us. Duke it out. So you're in
why are
trouble,
we
Lucas
putting these
Cobra.
people
You're in
against
trouble.
each other?
You have to deal with everybody. There's more people going after you. It's gonna be more than one person. You're gonna lose this match.
Yeah,
yo.
it's Christian.
You're gonna lose this match. So
And we have Wesley Willis, White Guys Farts in My Face. What is that? Is that something like a fetish? Like, I don't know what that is. And I don't really want to know.
Let me mute my microphone. I'll be laughing in the background. I'll be laughing at the background. Let me mute this microphone right now. Let y'all
I mean,
enjoy
this is better than Captain Alex, though, to be honest. Because I don't think Captain Alex knows how to use Audacity.
Just the AI. I just have to put all this together. Using the AI voice. This is the clone stuff I use. This AI. Let's go.
White power, bitch! You heard me? You blacks kin of white man
What is this?
like me, you scared of me?
Why? So you're just putting words into his mouth that he has not said? Like, I don't know if he has said that, but... Like, why are you doing this? Like, what?
I don't have to listen to no laws by them cracker-ass cops. I'm white, and I'm proud. And fuck your music. Nobody likes it. It's a flop and underrated. I do get some real pussy by the Zoomer pussies.
Damn bitch, have you ever shut the fuck up? You stink, you shit face. Fuck your white power, white lives matter, all lives matter shit. Black power and black lives matter all day, every day. My cracker. My president is black and my limo is blue. You pervert sausage eggplant.
What is this?
Mayonnaise. I'll smoke your ass by pistol whip. You pop my trunk. Take a look inside. It's my dick in the box. Fuck around and find out. Fuck with me and find out. Fuck with me. You know I got it. You never danced to my music. I sold more records and got more bitches than you making those.
I don't know if this is
nasty
satire
ass
because I think this guy is crazy.
foods.
Like, he has been doing this for a very long time. He even has a Deathwing Dog diss track.
You want that Zoomer pussy? You pervert pussy hoe?
Like, I don't know if this is satire, but he has like multiple videos like this.
They ain't rocking with that fucked up face made out of plastic surgery and a messed up hairline that you can skateboard on Lucas Colby Werner's curvy hairline. I smell his shit from his ass not getting Zoomer pussy. Lucas Colby Werner ain't creating shit. He just talking about his ass all day. You fart stinks, cracker ass cracker. Don't let me rock and roll McDonald's in this bitch.
I
You
don't
think
know
you wanna
either what
rock
we
over
are listening to, because he's just making AI. He's just using alle locals as AI voices and puts them against each other and makes up stories. Like, I have no idea what is even going on. Like, is this like a joke? Is this? It's probably something that only he would understand. Like, I don't know what this is.
London rock over Chicago on your ass.
White guys got better farts than black guys. Yours look dead to me. I passed out until that fart
Yeah,
shit
this is the same guy that said Japanese females from Tokyo, Japan.
is out.
I love that white shit. You kill me with your garbage dog animal farts, and it's hard to get rid of that shit in the air. Your farts staying in the air for so long, motherfucker, or else I'll say fatherfucker. I love white guys' farts, but not this cracker-ass cracker named Lucas Colby Werner. You eat shit and be shit. You're the shit bitch.
I just love the
Stop
tags. Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. This has anything... Like, this has everything to do with Nintendo, Xbox, or PlayStation, though.
calling me gay and you stop being a pervert. You don't want no black guys farts. Fix your butt.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the next thing. Or like next video. I'm not done with this channel yet. Five things for my Japanese woman and how they will date me.
Japanese woman from Japan. I heard y'all say y'all want a date, right? Y'all trying to look for a man. Y'all sick and tired of the Japanese men because y'all saying they're creep, saying all this and that. Y'all saying they're weird, and because these Japanese men don't know how to approach you in a certain way. All you Japanese women right now, all y'all Japanese women saying that y'all want black men from the United States of America. And y'all love our cultures. Y'all say y'all want white men. Y'all say you want Hispanic men. Y'all say you want Asian men, which is Chinese or anybody. But y'all mostly want the black man. Japan is treating us as celebrities. They treating us as celebrities. So, this is how you're going to take me. So, these are my rules for you Japanese
rules.
women.
You need
Japanese
to
women
treat
right
me
there.
right.
This is how you're going to date me. You better be older than me. I'm born in 1993. So you need to be born 1990, 1991, 1992, or you could
Okay,
be the
that's
same
good.
age
He
as
likes
me,
women
1993.
old. Okay.
Not no younger ones. I want the older ones. We're going to be in the same generation. We're millennials. We are Generation Y. Number 2, we're going to have the same zodiac signs. I'm a Gemini. My birthday is May.
Oh my
30th,
god, the same.
1993.
That's something that a chick would say, not a man. Jesus.
Gemini, May 30, 1993. So, I want y'all to born any day of May or June. It could be May or June, early June, late May.
It needs to be a specific date.
I'm trying to limit my stuff down. So to limit myself down. That's how we're gonna do it. Number 3. Whatever height you could be, you can be whatever height you want. You need to be more than 5 feet something. You can be the same height as me. I'm 5 feet 7. Or you can be taller than me, more than 5 feet 7. I'll say number 4. You better speak fluent English.
Good
You
luck.
can speak some English so I can understand
You're looking at Japan. Most women there don't speak English.
more. I can understand you more in English. You better speak English. Number 5. You better play video games. You better love video games. I love video games. You love video games. You better play video games.
You better
That's
play
number
video
5. And I think that's it I have.
Right.
I think that's the only one I have. I'm unfettable. I'm single. I'm single, y'all. You're looking for me. I'm here. I'm here for you.
I'm sure they will watch this video. It has only 33 views, but one day. One day. Okay, we have... He gives me... Okay. He's gonna deport all furries. Okay, based. We are looking at Baron Trimmer Capel, aka Foxy Cutscene Fox. I just call him Rainbow Man to keep it simple because he has many different usernames. Like, this is a user that Claw has covered like 5 years ago, I think. He's the guy with furry diapers and Japanese females. And we just watched a video about him talking about his 5 reasons for him to date, you know, a specific Japanese woman. They need to be older than him. They need to speak English. They can't be too short.
Of which 4, the furries get deported out of the United States of America and transfer them to the planet Sun so they can burn in hell.
He said the planets...
Sun so they get out of the United States of America and transfer them to the planet Sun so they can burn in hell.
Planets of the sun to burn in hell. I don't think Dogs Eating Dog 6... Dogs Eating Dog 6 is not gonna like that because, you know, the sun is not a planet! They're gonna be sent to the planet of the sun, and there they will burn in hell, I guess. You know, I need to look for... There was like one... Where is it? Was it here? Like, one of his channels, though. Oh, he has also one about kiwi farms, but... He has like multiple channels. Was it here? No, it's not here. Like one of his channels, though. Like, yes, so... Is it this one? I remember there was like a diss track that was like really, really funny. Ah, here it is. He has like multiple videos about him. I'm pretty sure that Claw hasn't seen them. Is it like higher resolution, 240p only? That only makes it better.
That way dark is my clout chaser, quit it, reviewer. All you have to do is flap your arms by phone and flap your frame, cracker. Your friends love me, they said they are my fans because of you. I stole your fan base by you quit it, reveal me on your videos, cracker. I didn't know that, cracker. Get off my chocolate. You lying to get more clicks and more views. Who's next with a magic spell? Y'all will be cursed. That curse will make you not copy everything I do.
I'm just gonna look at the lyrics for a little bit.
You want to be hated. That's okay, cracker. I'll make your career.
But Klaus not a
as well.
racist.
You can give me credit, I did. You messing with the right one. You go to hell, but go to sleep. I know I wish you well. That we dork is my clout chaser. Quit it, fear. All you have to do is flap your own by phone and flap your fame, cracker. Your friends love me, they said they are my fans because of you.
I just love the image of the video. This is just... Even though Klaus not a furry at all. You know, anything like this. Like, he calls him a furry and white supremacist. Like, like, what is this?
Reveal me on your videos, cracker.
I'm pretty sure the only thing that he did was laughing at your videos because they're kind of funny. Like, what did he even say to you?
I am geeky nerdy, don't try to stalk and lurk me. Furries are a pedophile rapists, perverts, molesters, racists. Furries hate humans, but humans inside furries. It sucks to be a furry, you
like, here, wait, give me a second, I will just show the lyrics because...
Your first was stupid, ugly. I love Japan mascots better. You are also a troll, hater, and bully.
You're also a troll, hater, bully.
It's my clout chaser.
There's one of those people that calls Claw a bully, man. Don't be so mean to these users, Claw.
All you have to do is flap your own by phone and flap your fame, cracker. Your friends love me, they said they are my fans.
No, as the Sonic Saga gamer called him, he was angry about his avatar because it had not the same plans as Banjo-Kazooie.
On your videos, cracker. You and I hate furries. They are white supremacists.
No, okay, he isn't calling him.
I hate.
But like the entire song is just weird. Like he's making a diss track about furries, but also making a diss track at Deathwing Dork. But he's not even saying anything about Deathwing Dork. He's just saying things about furries.
You and I hate furries. They are Confederates. You and I hate furries. They are Antifa and Proud Boys. You and I hate furries. They are all left and all right. You and I hate furries. They are left wing and right wing. You and I hate furries. They are Democrats and liberals. You and I hate furries. They are Republicans and conservatives. My name is Benjamin Cable, also known as Foxman, Autism, Asperger's Man, Rainbow Man, and Gemini Man.
So what is this diss track though? Like you're just saying some things and then later you realize that, you know, maybe Deathwing Dog isn't that bad, but you still said that he is a racist earlier. So like... Well, that was his song. But he has some more stuff here. Like, I'm not gonna look at the political stuff, but... Or maybe I can go to... Okay, another diss track. Wait, this is instrumental, never mind. I want him to sing. Okay, what is this?
Washing machine's water.
Okay, he's just using the washing machine here. It's like nothing happening here. Okay. What is this? Okay, what is he even doing? Okay. This is from 9 indeed. This is from 9 days ago. Yeah, I was thinking he was gonna drink the water of the washing machine, but he's just... I think just cleaning his clothes, I guess. You know, while we're listening to his music, maybe it's like easier if we just look at his DeviantArt. I'm pretty sure I can just show his DeviantArt page without getting any troubles with YouTube, because I don't think there's anything not safe for work there. But before that, yeah, we can look at his DeviantArt for a little bit. Yeah, he has like a lot of plushies. Comments. Okay. Maybe okay, I'm gonna blur it out a little bit. I don't know what he's showing here, so that I'm not okay. He has I don't know what YouTube, if YouTube likes it if I show this, because you know the KKK, but whatever. But I think I can show this. He really likes feet, but I think I can show this. I think she should be fine. What is this? Just sending this to random people? What is this? Is he just photoshopping himself? Okay, it's loading. What is he doing here? Oh, he's just outside, I guess? I thought it was like Photoshop, because a lot of his things just look like photoshopped. Like, he's not a furry. He hates furries. Okay, what is this? Song Japanese people loving me. I will keep on dancing. I will keep on singing. So, is he in all those services, or what is this? Oh yeah, wait, he has an About Me page. Maybe I should read that. Joined DeviantArt since 2007. Age 14. May 30, 1993. Baron Treme Capel, aka Foxman, Autism, Asperger Man, Rainbow Man, Gemini Man, official. He's a video game designer and video game developer, but what games does he make? I only date Japanese females from Tokyo, Japan. I'm moving, living, and staying in Tokyo, Japan. Founder and CEO and creator of fiction and non-fiction entertainment. Like, okay, he has... Oh boy, like, is he showing his actual address? Why would you do that? I'm just not gonna be doxing him, but he has his... What is this? He is like... He went to a Chinese restaurant or Japanese restaurant or whatever to get dumplings, I guess. But like, I want to look more at the comments. Okay, he's drinking Monster. He's kissing like a Fox character? Why? Okay. What is this? Is this like r/Jiffin in hell? Why is he on a furry? is somebody just trolling him, or what is this? Why? Wait, did he put it up on? Why are you? Why is he doing this to himself? Oh, sorry, chat. I'm not paying attention to chat. Give me a second. I'm gonna look at chat for a little bit. Yeah, I've heard about Sonic. Sorry for stumbling on my words, because English is not my first language. So sorry, chat. I know it's annoying. Yeah, he has furry OCs. I think, but... Okay, he has a Blue Yeti, I guess. Great for him. Like, is there anything... Okay, like his DeviantArt is just very weird. What is this? You dinosaur retard. Okay, why do you do this to yourself? But like, okay, how old is this? 5 years ago? Okay, I thought it was like 2016, because he has been on DeviantArt for almost 20 years. Yeah, there are a lot of weird people on DeviantArt, but I'm pretty sure he said that he would look at more people another time, but there are just so many. Now we just go to all, and hopefully I'm not gonna show anything that YouTube doesn't like, so give me a moment. Ever since, the Sephiroth Sword 57 wiki incident, I will always be careful with this. Oh boy, I don't think I can show this on YouTube. But yeah, that's a racist character of a Jewish person, so I'm not gonna be showing that. But like, there's not really that much of interest. He has some like weird, this type of stuff here, but I think I'm just gonna go back to YouTube. I thought this DeviantArt would be way more interesting, but yeah. You can look up more amazing quality songs. I'm probably gonna be looking at one of his other channels.
Kiwi Farms got shut down. Kiwi Farms got shut down. Cracker ass cracker. Cracker ass cracker.
Wait, there are no lyrics?
Cracker ass cracker.
Wait, is this on Google Music? Or no, I mean YouTube Music. I don't know why I called Google Music. I remind me of Google. I don't know. I'm stupid.
Shut down. Kiwi Farms got shut down.
The reason I cannot show it on YouTube was because were some things. Like one time I showed, something. Luckily I didn't get in troubles, but there's like some pictures I cannot show because on DeviantArt, because some pictures are just. It is because I have, I haven't anything censored on DeviantArt. Otherwise, you cannot see anything. Like sometimes, with like the age restriction thing, they will just censor like text. You cannot even see text. And on DeviantArt, you never know what you will find. So it's better to be extra careful. But yeah, this is a song about Kiwi Farms shut down. And it's from like I think there was, when the whole thing with like Drop Kiwi Farms was in 2021.
Cracker ass cracker. Cracker ass cracker. It's the white supremacy.
No, great. I want to see more. Like, music is not really my thing, but yeah. Okay.
Make it pop, I make it drop, I make it stop. This is Top Dog here in your ear. Listen what you're about to hear.
Oh, this is not him. This is somebody else. Let me check. Is there anything interesting here? No, 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 no. Yeah, I think we'll go to his old channel. This one, I think. Yeah, we already looked at this one. Yeah, this. Yeah, it was this one. It was this channel. I will watch one more video and I think then I'm gonna go to, you know, to some Marshall Mathers the Fourth. It's just that I have literally not much to say about this guy. Besides, you know, this is cringe. That's about it. But yeah, we can lose our insanity here. Have I seen Thursday Lane before? No.
Known as Rainbow Band. Furry diaper. Furry's diapers. Furry diaper. Furry's diaper.
Like, I don't know how he came on the idea to make this, but he's been doing this for like 10 years, I think. I don't know what his first YouTube channel was, but he has a SoundCloud, so good for him. But yeah. I think I've seen enough of this guy, so we can now go to Marshall Mathers the Fourth. We'll just close down these pages. He has like a lot of videos. Okay. Like, I don't know how familiar you all are with Marshall Mathers the Fourth, but I did a video about him, I think, last year. Like, the lore with this guy goes very deep. I think his YouTube channel got taken down for hate speech, like one of his more recent ones. But yeah, this guy is well known for being very open about the things that he likes and that he's attracted to minors. Like, if you're at least a little bit familiar with this guy, because I think one of his, you know, infamous videos was where he was talking about his dream girl being a 15-year-old that would fart and burp on comments. And he took down that video, so there are like archives of that. I've covered that one on my Marshall Mathers the Fourth video that I've done last year. But there are a lot of videos because most of his channels tend to get taken down for hate speech. Because, you know, he has some very controversial opinions. There was last year a documentary by somebody. I don't think we're gonna watch that one. Maybe we can watch that one later. But it goes very in depth. And the documentary got cancelled, I think, at some point. And like the parts that were finished were made into a video because there were some, you know, things revealed about Marshall that the person who was making the documentary didn't want to continue. because it was that bad. Also, just some fun facts. He hates microwaves, like for beeping. He really hates cars. No, he doesn't really hate cars. He hates cars because of a character, like the truck, because he farts too much and he doesn't think that farts are funny because, you know, farts is one of those things that this guy really likes. But yeah. Let's just start with a peak video.
I hated Disney Pixar cars, and this is the reason why. I hated it because when Lightning McQueen went to Radiator Springs, and when he first met Mater, I hate the fact that John Lasseter, the ass kisser, decided to make Mater rusty. And not just rusty, but immature and gross. And the reason he's immature is because he thinks tractor tipping and making the tractors, which are supposed to be cows, fart. And that's childish. And that's pathetic.
It's a kids movie though.
Of course they're gonna put that in that stupid ass movie because it's rated G. And what do most kids laugh at? Farts and burps because they think they're so funny. Well, I don't.
Yeah, he hates microwave ovens. He would break up with his... If he had a girlfriend and she has a microwave oven, he would break up with her because of that. And he really wants to have a $10,000 gaming PC. And he's like very, very envious about everybody that has one. And he feels like that he doesn't need to work. I think also one thing that he said was he could not have a job because he needed to shit for like 2 hours or something. That was like something that he said. And that's impossible for him to work, and also he doesn't want to be a wage slave.
And I didn't even when I was a kid. I'm sick of it. It's overused humor. But the thing is, I hate Mater because he farted in the damn movie. There shouldn't have been any farting in that movie, period. At all. And Mater? Oh my god, John Lasseter. You should have made Mater Baby Blue. You should have never ever came up with the stupid ass decision to make him Rusty in the first place. And you shouldn't have made him so immature and childish. He could have still been funny and not have been so immature and childish.
So Mater needs to be Baby Blue instead of Rusty. No farts, no tractor tipping. Then the movie would be good.
Didn't need to make him fart. That was really stupid. And, you know, for the flashback of Radiator Springs, John Lasseter, you should have did it in the 80s. Because Larry the Cable Guy wasn't even born in the 50s. He wasn't even around at that time. Like, what the fuck? And that's just bullshit. You should have done the flashback Radiator Springs in the mid-80s. And if this would have been...
Like, I haven't seen Cars for quite a long time. Like, when did Cars came out? 2008, 2007? It's like 20 years ago. So I don't know. Like, I don't know these references, but I'm pretty sure this guy has seen that movie recently again, I think.
The movie?
For like when this video was up. I think it was 2018 or 2017. Does it have the date? No.
That's exactly what I would have done. The mid-80s. 1985 to be exact, or 1986. Was the year the flashback Radiator Springs would have taken place in my version. And Mater would have never, ever been a rusty, nasty-ass, disgusting, gross, vulgar... piece of trash. He would have still been Baby Blue, as he should have been and as he used to. And I also hated when Lightning McQueen went to Radiator Springs because Sally was voiced by Bonnie Hunt. I don't hate Bonnie Hunt as an actress. I think she's a wonderful actress. But she is way older than Owen Wilson. 7 years older, to be exact.
What? Why does it matter? If they do the job good, why does it matter?
Ask me, in my opinion at least.
Like, what has the age even to do with this? Like, if you're doing voice acting for something, the age has nothing to do with it.
I think that she should have been voiced by Rachel McAdams.
Like, I don't know these actors.
Because Rachel
voice
McAdams
actors, I mean.
is younger than Owen Wilson. And I think that would have been a way better choice than Bonnie Hunt. And even the brand of her Porsche should have been like a 2006 or a 2007 at the most. But the most thing of all that I hated in the first Cars movie that so many people get pissed off at me on YouTube about is the fact that I wish Lightning McQueen won the very last race. I wish she had won the race, then went back to help the king, then got his piston cup, then became Dinoco, then got a Dinoco.
Like, I don't know anything about, cars. But isn't that like the plot of the movie? So you're just gonna change the entire story of the movie because it isn't going how you want?
Pit crew and replaced Mac with a brand new Dinoco hauler. And then they could have all gone back to Radiator Springs. He could have had his Dinoco headquarters in Radiator Springs, which would have been so badass and so awesome. And then he could have gone back up the mountain to Wheelwell to see Sally. Those are all the reasons why I hated the movie Cars. Because Lightning McQueen never became Dinoco at the end, and he never got a Dinoco crew chief, Dinoco pit crew, or brand new Dinoco hauler, and he didn't have his Dinoco headquarters in Radiator Springs. Sally was voiced by Bonnie Hunt and not Rachel McAdams, which I wish that Sally's character was voiced by Rachel McAdams. And Mater was a rusty, disgusting piece of junk, and I wish he wasn't. I wish, more than anything, that he would have still been...
Just say that you don't like the movie. You're just changing the entire movie at this point. Just say that you don't like it. It's fine. Like, you go so in depth why you don't like this movie and that all the things that need to be changed so specifically. So you kind of do like the movie, but also hate the movie because it does not the things that you want it to do. Alright.
I never had a gaming computer, and my life has been a living hell because of that.
I mean, I hadn't... Like, my first gaming computer was when I was 18. I used to have a shitty laptop. And a shitty... Yeah, it was a gaming PC, but it was not that good until that point, I mostly played on consoles, but... it's not the end of the world that you didn't have a gaming PC.
I've wanted a gaming computer ever since I was 16, in 2013. And the thing is, a gaming computer was the only electronic I truly, greatly craved, wanted, and so dearly wished.
Why don't you get a job?
I had. It was the one and only thing that I really wanted to have.
When I was 18? When? Like, I'm 27, I'm not 18.
And that is why I am very pissed and jealous of
No, I mean not at
most-
the time. I got my first actual. No, I was 19, I think, though. I was not 18. But I saved up for that. It was my first actual gaming PC. But I had a laptop, and at that point, I was thinking, at that point, I was playing mostly on console. I wasn't playing that many games at the time. I was thinking, might as well get an actual gaming PC at this point. And then I bought a couple of years later a 1080 Ti, and a couple of years ago, I bought a completely new PC. I'm still having that PC. It works pretty good.
Teenagers who do have that, whether they bought it with their own money or not.
Like, why are you mad that teenagers buy stuff with the money that they own it? It's not like that. Like, you're an adult. Can't you get a job to save up for a gaming PC? Is that too difficult for you? Like, if there's one thing that you really want,
it still makes that person spoiled as fucking hell.
You are spoiled when you work for your own money and buy things that you want to buy.
And many people who have a job and who spoil
A laptop is a
themselves
computer.
won't even admit that they're spoiled. And the truth is, I'm even jealous of people who have gaming consoles when I never even at least had any gaming consoles. Not even one. And I certainly never had even one video game. And my life has just been an absolute
Because you
living
couldn't play
hell.
video games? Can't you buy a console? Not even, PlayStation 4?
Emotionally.
I think he got gifted a PS4 at one point, a PlayStation 4 Pro, and then he was complaining about something that it wasn't a PS5 or something. I don't know what it was. He also had a video about that he never got Skyrim. And that is one of the games that he really wants to play, is Skyrim.
Mentally, I'm just a totally broken person. I'm on the brink of suicide every single day.
Because I didn't get a gaming PC, I'm gonna kill myself, I guess.
I don't want to be alive. I don't want to live on the face of this world anymore. This world
Because you
doesn't
didn't get a gaming PC.
need me. It has done nothing but cause me so much pain, suffering, agony, depression, misery,
I didn't get a gaming PC, damn it.
stress, and suicidal thoughts and urges. I never had anything I
What kind
wanted.
of user are you to do
Not a
this to
single
me?
goddamn thing. And so many kids and teenagers these days.
He doesn't even have a laptop. He has like a shitty phone. And that's one thing that he has. Like, I don't know what he has now. This is like an old video, but like, his life hasn't improved.
Just ask their parents for what they want. And their parents, their pathetic parents, just buy whatever their child
He not only wants a gaming PC, he wants a $10,000 gaming PC. Why? Because it's expensive, and he thinks because it's expensive that it is good. Like,
But with my case, it wasn't like that. At all. And I'm really pissed and jealous, and the sad thing is I always will be. Even if somehow I were to all of a sudden get a gaming computer, I would still be extremely jealous of all the teenagers who had a gaming computer.
why do you care about what teenagers get? Jesus Christ. Like, he was 21 at this point when he was making this video, by the way, so...
Were in their fucking teens. Because you know what I always wanted to be? A goddamn YouTube gamer.
Like, everybody's gonna watch Marshall Mathers IV play video games and ranting about women that they don't give him, attention.
Millions. I wanted to have that chance and opportunity
Hello.
that I know for a fact most pathetic, worthless, low-life, fucking scum of teenagers have. Most people have chances and opportunities that I never did have. So don't fucking
Sitting inside of your room all day is not gonna change anything for you. Just get outside, touch grass, do something.
me for being pissed and jealous at those people. Don't blame me for hating those motherfuckers or wanting to kill those sons of bitches.
Okay, that goes a little bit too far. Just because you don't get a gaming PC, people need to suffer?
Or wanting to hurt them because of how much they hurt me emotionally and mentally. There's different kinds of sufferings. There's emotional suffering, mental suffering, and physical suffering. And if you're religious, there's spiritual suffering. And you know what? My life has just been a living hell because I never had a gaming computer. I mean, honest to God, and I'm just speaking the truth here, I have wanted to kill myself since I was about like 16 or 17. I've been extremely suicidal.
Get some help. A gaming PC is not gonna fix this.
The reason I never did go through with taking my own life is because I never had a gun. But I assure you,
Oh
if
my
I
god,
would...
this guy's just Captain Alex if he could walk. And he looks somewhat normal and he always complains about his appearance, but yeah. Here is his... Never had a $10,000 gaming desktop.
I never had a $10,000 gaming PC, or in other words, gaming desktop. That is the most and main electronic that I truly want, desire, crave, and so dearly and greatly wish I had, and of course have, since I was 16 years old in the year 2013. For the past 4 years, my life has been nothing but a living hell emotionally and mentally. Literally. I have been depressed, constantly stressed out. I have extreme anxiety, and of course, suicidal thoughts. No shocker or surprise there, or at least it shouldn't be to those of you who are watching this video. Ever since I was 16...
Yeah, there should be a video about Skyrim, I think, but I'm just gonna look it on the channel because the playlist is quite long. Like, there's like other people here, Skyrim. Yeah. Like, very specific videos that we're gonna watch after this. Very specific.
Which was the which is when my expensive tastes began.
Like,
the sad thing about
like,
me,
how do your expensive tastes start when you don't have any money to buy it? Like, why do you need expensive things? Is it because then you think you will feel better?
is I would look up $10,000 gaming desktops on certain specific websites.
And he's the same guy that's saying, I don't care what people think about me, but wants to buy expensive stuff so that other people think that he is cool.
And of course, just seeing those things made me feel so much worse inside because I knew, obviously, for a fact, I did not have the kind of money to be able to afford, buy, or get those things or get that thing.
You don't even know the specification of a $10,000 gaming PC, so why would you just spend a lot of money on something that you don't know what it does? That kind of sounds very stupid.
And the thing is, I may never have that kind of money, because there is
like, who needs a $10,000 gaming PC? Like, I mean, that's just a waste of money at that point, you know? I'm pretty sure a 5090 PC cost half of that. Like, I know the GPU is a little bit overinflated, but that card is generally overpriced and you don't need a 5090. And that is, like, the top-end GPU that you can get. So, I don't know, what are you gonna do with a $10,000 gaming desktop? Do you still... has it the monitor included and everything else, or is it just only the desktop? You still need to buy the monitor and everything else, and then, oh shit, I don't have anything else. I just have the PC. I cannot do anything with it because I don't have a mouse or keyboard. I spend all my money. Oops.
Fucking job out there that would pay me $20 an hour $40 an hour. And even if I did photography, I know for a fact I'm not going to make $100 an image. That's just me dreaming.
Would you rather make no money and just sit inside complaining about that you will never have your gaming PC?
And by the way, for those of you who do not believe that $10,000 gaming desktops exist,
They do exist, but they're
you're full
overpriced.
of shit. Look at websites like Zydex Computers, or Zydex.com, Origin PC, iBuyPower, and it's not
Like,
that.
is it so difficult? Just build your own. Like, why would you spend a lot of money just because it is expensive, not because it's good? Like, they can sell you a shitty PC and you still buy it because it's expensive, not because it's good.
They exist. You get a gaming desktop or gaming laptop, and then you customize it by adding more stuff into it that you want into it, and then the price increases. And if you want literally the best of the best, which I do, it will
You get
easily
5% extra performance, pay like $5,000 extra. Great. What a great use of money.
get up to $10,000 or more. And look at PewDiePie, for Christ's sake. He has a $15,000
He really hates PewDiePie because he is successful and is not like you.
PC, gaming desktop, or whatever, from what I've heard, from the sources that I've heard. And that doesn't surprise and shock me one bit, because he's a spoiled, rotten motherfucking prick, and he's a millionaire. So, of course, someone like him would be able to easily afford a $15,000
You're just
gaming
jealous of him.
desktop computer. And you know what the thing is? I wouldn't be surprised or shocked at all one bit if there are famous YouTube gamers out there who have $20,000 gaming desktops, $30,000 gaming desktops.
But who cares? Like, who cares? Like, I don't care what other people spend on the PC. Great. Enjoy wasting money. If your PC does what you want it to do, why would you complain?
Wouldn't shock me. I mean, hell, if you're a millionaire, who wouldn't want that? I know I would. But I don't have that. And I'm not a millionaire, even as much as I would love to be.
If you were a millionaire, I can tell you one thing, you will be broke in a month. Like, I don't think millionaires will just spend all their money on stupid crap. That's not how rich
Just
people
putting
stay
it out
rich.
there. You can think whatever you want about me. It's fine. There's either people who love me or people who hate me. There's no disliking or liking. It's either people who love me or people who hate me. It is what it is.
It is
But
what
yeah,
it is.
I just want to say that my life has been a living hell, emotionally and mentally, since the age of 16. And the other sad thing about me is I have set my hopes so high, way too high, ever since I was a teenager in my mid to late teens.
I'm pretty sure you have your hopes way too low, because you're doing nothing with your life. The only thing that you're doing is being depressed, sad, complain about everything.
Because I've had expensive tastes, and of course still do. And I would have these hopes and dreams, crazy and insane ones that is, like, maybe I'll win the lottery. Maybe I'll win the McDonald's Monopoly.
Okay, McDonald's
Maybe
Monopoly?
I'll
What
become
is
an
that?
actor and a rapper. But no, none of those things happen.
Those things are scams. Why would you pay money for that?
Not a single damn one. And so the fact that I never had a $10,000 gaming desktop breaks my heart. And emotionally and mentally, I am torn apart. I fucking hate teenage girls and adult women who suck dick. I wish, more than anything, if this were a perfect world, I wish they would completely and totally
Just a
forbid.
reminder, this guy gets turned on by farts, burps in his face, and thinks this goes too far.
But no, teenage girls and adult women are willing to do it. They're willing to stoop to that low level and just do it. It is disgusting. It is sickening. It's revolting. It's gross. It's nasty. It's abnormal.
Yeah,
It's
your
not
things
natural.
that you're into are normal, right?
And originally, the only place a dick or a guy's penis, in other words, was meant to be put in was a vagina, or in other words, pussy. And the point of doing that was not for fucking pleasure. I mean, maybe that's a little bit of the reason, but the main and most reason was to make a beautiful, sweet, innocent baby and have children, to have a family, or to start one.
This guy is addicted to porn, by the way, and has made many videos about that. And now he's complaining about this is not okay, this is not very Christian, and then does that.
But now people are just so messed up and so screwed up. And it breaks my heart and it pisses me off that
Right.
this is the world we live in. At all. Of course, I do not want to prefer to any teenage girl or
This sounds really bad when an adult talks about teenage girl, and it's like, why is he specifically? Oh, this is gonna be bad.
You know why I fucking hate the teenage girls of this generation? I'll tell you. The reason why I hate the teenage girls of this generation is because, for one, they smoke. For two, they do drugs.
Oh, the Super Origami Kingdom made a new video. Great, we can watch that later. Give me a moment. I'll just Super. Do they have a new one? Like, you see Claw, yeah. New one? Where is it? Like, I only see like the Star Wars one, and it was not really that interesting. Like, or is it on that 6 channel? It's like new video. No, where is it? Oh, you mean, sorry, I thought it was like new one. Sorry, I'm reading it wrong, I'm stupid. But yeah, we can maybe watch later some SOK, sure. But I know about that one. But thank you very much, my day is very good. But yeah, not anymore because we're watching this guy. But, he's ranting and complaining.
Probably in pretty much the two most and main things they do that are just flat out horrible, wrong, awful, and terrible in every way. Especially because they're doing it underage and illegally. And it breaks my heart. Because
Like,
look at
why
someone...
do you care? Like, why is he so specifically focused on teenage girls? Yeah, we know that. Like, it's quite clear why he is talking about this. You know, like his attraction to that. Great. Like, I really don't feel like. Here's the microwave thingy.
I fucking hate microwaves. And this is just my personal own opinion. You can have yours, as can I. I believe strongly that microwaves cause cancer, for one. For two, I believe that they emit radiation, even though everybody says that the holes are too small for radiation to leak out.
Hey, Doc, stop.
Yeah, and of course people say that microwaves don't cause cancer either, because what scientists have proved or whatever, or said, even though scientists can easily be paid a buttload of
what
money.
Marshall
Shit
Mathers
ton
the
of
Fourth
money.
is about, he's just, an incel. He rants about a lot of different things. He hates women. He hates microwaves. He's not very happy that he didn't get a $10,000 gaming PC. And he has a PDF file because, yeah, he's it's like a lot of weird. He has said some really, really bad things. Like, it is not good.
To say something completely different, something else. They can even lie. They can even get paid to lie.
Yeah, maybe I should show that video before we continue. But yeah, we'll go watch this video also. Where's it? Marshall Mathers the Fourth. There was like one video. Where is it? I think it's here. I think it's this video.
I want a 14, 15-year-old African American girl to be my girlfriend really badly. And what I would truly love and what I also need is one that can burp on command, fart on command, pee for me, poop for me, and
Yeah, this is the one thing that kind of made him infamous. But there's also an entire documentary. Where is it? I like here. Our interview. It was supposed to be a documentary, but it got cancelled last minute, I think. But there's like quite a bit about this guy.
so they can fool, trick, and deceive people to believing, oh, microwaves are wonderful. What a great invention. What an awesome invention. Keep using it, and then one day they die young because they always use it for their food. I like ovens. I like small toaster ovens. I like
what type of microwaves are you using that can cause cancer? I'm pretty sure like most newer ones are safe, right?
I like pressure cookers. I like
the reasons for hating
rice.
microwaves are weird. He doesn't like it because he thinks that microwaves cause cancer, but I'm pretty sure most modern ones don't. Like I don't know what that thing is with cancer with microwaves. I don't know.
Cookers and whatnot.
Maybe from like the 70s, but I'm not sure.
Refrigerators, but I absolutely, positively hate microwaves. And if I could, of course, if time machines existed, I'd go back in time and at least try to stop the idiot who invented them in the first place, because I think they're the worst and most terrible invention ever invented. And if I were to ever have friends, I would hope that they would hate microwaves, otherwise our friendship would be toxic.
Yeah, it will be toxic if you don't hate microwaves like me.
And I would hope if I ever had a girlfriend, or for that matter a wife, I would hope to God she too would hate the microwave, because otherwise it'd be a toxic relationship, and that marriage would definitely end very quickly. And yeah, I mean, microwaves also cause me massive amounts of stress and anxiety.
Like, how does a microwave causes you anxiety and stress?
I hate the sound they give off when they're going or working, and I hate the light that comes on when it's heating up your food. And microwaves are just absolutely wretched. They don't actually cook food, they just warm it up.
Yeah, that is what a microwave does, unless you have a microwave oven. Or are those also bad?
Ovens cook food. Toaster ovens cook food. Pressure cookers cook food. But microwaves, they just warm shit up. Doesn't even cook it, it just warms it up and it makes it kind of soggy in a way. And I've heard other people...
This microwave is the cancer causer.
Microwaves cause cancer, that they hate the way their food tastes after using one. And in my family, all of my younger siblings use the microwave, and I hate it. So as soon as I'm able to get out of my parents' house, trust me and believe me, I will. If I can ever get a job and able to work 5 days a week, Monday through Friday.
Okay, great. What is his opinion about, you know, Skyrim?
Hey guys, it's Marshall Mathers the Fourth here, back to you today with another video. And in today's video, this will be a video today talking about the fact that I personally wish that Bethesda would have released Skyrim on November 11 in the year 2013 instead of the year that it actually was released, which was
Oh, that would be cool if you made some fan
2011,
art.
but it
Would be
was
cool.
released on November
Like, I don't know
11th.
why he wants it to be released on a specific date. Like, personally, I don't really care when a game gets released. I hope when the game gets released that the game is bug-free, that the game works. Not like Cyberpunk.
In the year 2011, but I personally wish they would have released it in 2013.
Oh my god! Oh my god! User, you know, remember my, I get a random... Okay, this... Users, we gotta go to this channel. You know, you remember Trevor Davis? The guy with his top 15 YouTube channel rules? He made a follow-up video. This is gonna be good. It just randomly once was here in my YouTube recommendations, but
Hello everybody, Trevor here, and I'm here to do a follow-up on my top...
Oh my
15
god,
videos.
yes, he's doing
Well,
response
I am
on me!
grateful for the mostly positive
Yes!
reception of that video, and that I'm grateful that you guys respected my rules.
Oh, this is great.
However, there are some things I could have done better in that video. Before we begin, this video may contain
He's
a few
gonna
touchy
random
subjects
user.
like adult jokes and internet gossip. So whatever you do, please do not harass or attack anybody mentioned in this video, because I don't want any drama whatsoever. One of the biggest reasons why I'm making this follow-up is because I forgot to add in a few more rules, one of which was the pinned comments that I've made regarding requests. I'm totally fine with people giving me requests on playing things, just as long as they don't order me to do them. And keep in mind that I won't promise to fulfill every single request from any of my fans, because either A, I may not be interested in that said topic, B, I may have already done a video about it, or C, I don't have a full-on opinion about something. For example, I didn't get that much into Transformers nor Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in general
Like,
because they
why-
weren't the biggest parts
why
of
do you
my
need to say
childhood.
this, dude?
Though I can understand why they are popular to begin with,
Yeah.
because they are both based on toy lines. Now
Okay.
let's talk about opinion bashing in general.
Opinion-
People like Raven Skeleton, who is a commentator on YouTube.
Opinion basher? What? What did you call me?
Opinion bashing in general. Though
Damn,
I can
I'm the opinion basher.
You stupid user. Understand why they are popular to begin with, because they are both based on toy lines. Now let's talk about opinion bashing in general. I've gotten a few complaints from people like Raven Skeleton, who is a
Damn, I'm
commentator
the
on
opinion
YouTube,
basher.
saying that I'm an opinion basher and can't handle criticism. Well, just to be
What?
clear,
I didn't, what? Wait, when did I say that you were a opinion basher? I was just laughing about that. That was kind of funny. Come on, dude.
I actually do respect other people's opinions on a lot of things, whether it's on Thomas, MLP, Disney,
Dude.
or whatever.
Dude, you need to realize that I was... Didn't you watch the video?
Just as long as they don't treat their opinions as fact, and that they're
Like,
not
who
harmful
cares what other people think?
to society. My point is, I may be a brawny man-child with autism.
Like, dude, you don't need to make a response video on my video. Oh boy.
I'm actually a nice person, both
Like,
on the
dude, I
internet
wasn't
and
saying
in real
anything about you. I was just making fun of that video. Relax, dude.
life. I normally treat people the way I
I'm
want to
an-
be treated
wait,
in
did
real
he say-
life. I may be a brawny man-child with autism,
like,
but I'm
dude.
actually a nice person.
All of us are autistic.
Both on the internet and in real life. I normally treat people the way I want to be treated in real life, you know, by being kind to others. And that's the golden rule in the Bible. Sorry if I didn't make
Dude.
myself clear earlier.
Oh
in the
my
last
god, are you gonna complain about that? About my fucking... It
video.
was just jokes.
I guess that's what happens when I do care whether people gossip about me or not. Speaking of which, To those of you who think my voice sounds a little weird and annoying at times, I'm sorry, but as someone with autism, that's just how I emote and speak. I was basically trying to sound expressive in my videos.
Dude,
Do
just
you really
ignore
expect
it.
me to sound like a monotone character like the Pixies from Fairly Odd Parents?
Well,
Oh,
who
and I'm also
cares?
sorry if I offended anyone with a few jokes and screenshots in the last video, especially this notorious one, which I now regret. If someone tries to seduce me in any way, shape, or form, like twerking or mooing at me in some way, then my response would be, ew, get your putrid butthole away from my freaking face! Yeah, let's pretend that I didn't say that. And besides, it's not like it actually happened to me. And that's another rule I forgot to mention. If you have any personal backstories or some sort of unhealthy fantasy or whatever, please keep it to yourself. Otherwise, you're gonna attract trolls. Another thing I could have done better was to provide more screenshots and evidence on what happened in the last video, such as my impersonator Iron Jr., as well as other people who have been using me. Unfortunately, those forms of evidence no longer exist. But trust me, I never lie about that kind of stuff. Honest, I can promise you that. Oh, and one more thing I regret doing in the last video was threatening people by blocking or reporting them if they break any of my rules.
Dude.
I'm sorry if I offended anyone with that
Like,
statement. I was basically trying to get
is my video the whole reason of this video's existence?
points across by making those top 15 rules, and I wanted everyone on the internet to respect and obey them. You see, I only block those who are very rude to me or try to harass me in any way, shape, or form. Hell, I even block those who are dangerous to society. For example, Richard Dean
Dr. Storm.
Jordan, aka Scarlet.
It is officially confirmed that I'm an opinion basher. This user called me an opinion basher.
123 was
And I'm
recently
like-
arrested for sexually exploiting a minor and for being a peeping
Okay.
Tom. When I first heard about this, I had no idea.
Like,
he
why do
was
you bring
Scarlet
this up in your
123.
video?
I never thought he would go down
No, but
the
he
same
mentions my video. Specifically. And then it's like talking, like this entire video is just about... It's totally not about my video that made him really upset. Oh shit. Like specifically this one. I'm pretty sure it's this video that made him upset and that's why he made the video. He called me an opinion basher and then like other people were commenting.
For the Lone's B12 engine. This, I had no path as people like Toon Critic Y2K. I mean, this is the guy who made the popular fan-made character Alfred the Lone's B12 engine. I used to think he was a cool dude, but after all these allegations, it makes it so hard for me to even watch his old stuff, even for the sake of nostalgia. And as a result, I unsubscribed from him and blocked him because I don't want to associate with people like him anymore. I don't want any part of them, ever. So yeah, that was my follow-up to my top 15 rules video. I hope you've enjoyed what I had to say, and I'm sorry if I offended some of you from the previous video. That was never my intention. Oh, and I'd like to thank certain people who point out my mistakes in the past. It really helps me improve for the most part. And just to remind you all, I may not be a perfect human being, and I do make bad decisions sometimes in my life, but I'm still a good person and role model overall
But if you
despite my
dare to bash
flaws.
my opinion,
I'm
you
a
will be
man of my
blocked.
word. This is Trevor Davis, signing off.
Like, I don't know. Like, the only reason why I got this video was because I was watching this video and then I saw the video just... Wait, give me a second. Like, it is just here. I get the video here and then... You want me to not press on the video? But yeah, we can continue with Martial Matters the 4th. The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim should have come out on November 11th.
And the reason why I say that is
in the year of
because,
2013.
first of all, the game that they released before Skyrim, or Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, was Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and they released...
And we recently got a remaster of that game. And we still haven't gotten Elder Scrolls 6. And that game is never gonna come out. Maybe like 2030. 20 years after Skyrim, we will finally get Elder Scrolls 6. And then we get the remake of Skyrim.
That video game in 2006. And the platforms that they released that video game on in 2006 was the Xbox 360, PS3, and I'm pretty sure also the Wii, maybe, and obviously PC. But then they released Skyrim only 5 years later.
They did a remaster of Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4.
Releasing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion in the year 2006. And they released Skyrim then in 2011, November 11, 2011. And just like Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion was released on Xbox 360, PS3, Wii, I think, and of course, and obviously PC, so was Skyrim. And I just feel that it would have probably been much better if that gaming company had waited until the year 2013 to release Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim.
But why would they wait 2 years when the game is finished?
That is because in the year 2013...
Like, I mean, it's not like the Bethesda will remove all the bugs.
The month of November...
The modders still need to fix the game.
2013, there were the next-gen gaming consoles released then, being the Xbox One and PS4. And that's why I feel that it would be much better, or that's why I feel it would have been much better, I should say, for Bethesda to have waited until November of 2013 to have released Skyrim, the video game Skyrim, or Elder Scrolls 5. So that that video game could have then been released for the next-gen consoles of that time, being the Xbox One and PS4. And obviously, it's also safe to say that if they had waited to release Skyrim until the year 2013, rather than releasing it in the year 2011, which they actually did, which pisses me off. And if they had waited until 2013...
But how is this video nearly 30 minutes? Like, Jesus. Like, I will just watch one more minute and then I'm gonna go to the next video.
When the PS4 came out in November of 2013, the graphics of Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim would have probably, if anything, have been much better and greater than they actually were when the video game was actually released in November 2011. And you know what, if they had done that, there would have honestly never have been any need to remaster that video game or make a special edition version of Skyrim and release it, well, re-release it, I should say, on the PS4 and Xbox One. Because if they had waited until November 2013 to have released that video game, then obviously the graphics would have honestly, if anything, have been way better than graphics were in 2011, I mean. And I'm just honestly...
Like, I mean, I get it that you want better graphics, but like, if a game is done, why would they need to remake the entire game for a new console when they are done with the game?
Off that Bethesda didn't think to wait or didn't want to wait until 2013.
And even then, it will still be released on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, because why would they not do that? Like, I mean, Bethesda wants to make as much money as possible.
Another reason I wish and feel that Bethesda should have waited until November of 2013 to have released Skyrim is because we're now in the year 2022 and there still is not an Elder Scrolls 6 video game yet. And
like, that has nothing to do with that has anything to do with Bethesda. Like, Bethesda can't make any games. Like, Xbox bought the entirety of Bethesda when they bought ZeniMax. The only thing what we got is a remaster of Oblivion and Starfield, and we all know how good that game was. It took them 8 years to make that.
Video game is still years away.
We got Fallout 76. We got, like, I mean, Fallout 4 wasn't that good, but
release. That video game.
I almost bought Fallout 76. Like, other friends of mine wanted to get Fallout 76. At the last minute, I decided, you know, I'm not gonna buy it. And then, like, I've heard stories of the other friends that the game was it was bad at launch. I don't know, I've heard that Fallout 76 now is a lot better than it was at launch, but it was really bad.
Not going to be released until either 2026 or 2027. Like, still a decent amount of years from now. And that
Yeah, great. That is. Where's the other one?
Hey, what's good? It's Marshall Mathers the Fourth here. I know I've already made this video, but I'm going to delete the one that I did because there was a lot of stuff in it that I forgot to mention, and this will be a video talking about and explaining all the many reasons.
I mean, the issue with Starfield was like the story was like I've one of the unfortunate people that has played that game. Like I fucked around. I mean, the story wasn't that good. The game felt really empty.
Why I really wish I had
but I got it very cheap on the key site, so I didn't pay full price for it.
For the PC. Starting off with the first of many reasons so that I can be able to play the video game at ultra high settings, which is the highest settings you can play on a gaming PC, and be able to play that video game without any lagging or glitching or freezing, which also
so without mods, are you gonna use any mods for the game? Because you kind of need mods for Skyrim.
The video game crashing and
yeah, you're playing a Bethesda game, so expect the game to crash.
Also be able to not only play Skyrim Elder Scrolls V Special Edition on ultra high settings on a really expensive, overly powered gaming PC, but also be able to run mods. And the only mod or mods that I would ever get for that game is just simply a really realistic mod to make the video game look way more realistic than it does, even though it's a remastered version of the original game, which came out 9 years ago in 2011, and then you had the Legendary Edition, which came out 2 years after that in 2013, which is simply the original game plus like 3 added on DLCs of Dawnguard, Dragonborn, and Hearthfire, or however you pronounce that DLC. And then 3 years after the Legendary Edition came out in 2016, that was the year that Skyrim Elder Scrolls V Special Edition came out, or the remastered version, in other words.
Okay, great stuff. He wants, but like Skyrim runs on a potato, so yeah, great. Okay. Let me just scroll down in the archive. What other videos here? I hate commercials. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure somebody has made Skyrim for the Game Boy. Like, somebody has made that game like a remake of Skyrim. Oh, this is a good one.
Marshallmouth is the fourth here. A lot of you people who come across my channel who
No, I'm still here. Sorry, I was
channel
just looking at
really
the videos.
do not
I'm not dead.
understand or get my situation.
Is there still audio
that
coming
I'm
from the
in.
microphone?
You have no fucking clue or idea.
No, sorry, I was just looking at the videos. Sorry.
You just assume that you do because you're all a bunch of smart asses and you think you're so wise or some shit that you know exactly what the fuck is going on with me, as if you're like some sort of professional and as if you can help me. Well, let me tell you something. I don't fucking want your help. I don't fucking need your help. And I don't want anyone's help whatsoever. At least not the help that so many of you motherfuckers are offering me. The kind of help that I want, none of you people are giving to me or offering me. And what you don't understand especially is the fact that I cannot get a goddamn job. I just can't. It's out of my control. I don't live in the city anymore. I live in the country. I live in the middle of practically nowhere. And there are no fucking jobs or opportunities out in the location where
Can't you not just look somewhere else where you can find a job? Like, can't you try to get a driver's license? Like, I'm pretty sure in America you need to have a car. Like, in Europe, it's maybe different. Like, in the Netherlands, you have, like, public transit. Not everybody needs a car. You can just go with, like, the bus or bicycle. But, like, I have no idea where he lives. He probably lives in one of those places where it's, like, for, like, 10 or 20 miles, like, nothing. Like, one of those states where it's, like, only forest. Like, mostly forest. Very dense. Densely populated. And then he lives, like, in the middle of nowhere.
Jobs that I would love more than anything to work. I don't live near or close by any of them, which are either working as a landscaper, working in a warehouse, unloading boxes from trucks.
By the way, he dropped out of high school when he was 16 years old because he felt like that he didn't want to go to school. And now he's complaining about that he is doing nothing with his life.
And then shipping boxes and loading trucks up for like 10 hours a day, 50 hours a week. And last but not least, working at a lumber company. And either three of those jobs, which would be the three most best options for me, I can't do. Because again, I live in the fucking country, for Christ's sake. I don't live in the city. I don't live anywhere near or close by to a city. I don't have my own car or a fucking
Is there like nothing that you can do there? Not even work at a grocery store? Like something that you can, you know, save up for a driver's license, get a car, and get a better job?
License. As much as I'd love to, I don't. I wish I lived in this city, but sadly, I don't anymore. So I'm literally stuck and trapped
No, you aren't.
in this situation.
You're an adult. You can easily just get a job, you know, eventually just move somewhere for work. Like
that I'm in. And that's why I make videos where I want and expect people to donate to me, because it's the only possible way that I can ever get any money at all, or make any money at all, even if it's the littlest amount. But I wish more people would donate a lot, but sadly that's never gonna happen because people
like, nobody's just gonna donate you money for nothing, right?
I want something for nothing, which is entirely not fucking true. I wish I could get a job, but I can't. And all of you assholes think you know that I'm just making excuses. You think you know that, and you're so sure of yourself.
Funny enough, Nameless, he eventually did get a job, but he stopped working. I think he worked in a factory. He earned pretty good, but he couldn't go to that job because of shitting. Like, that he needed to shit for like an hour or something. Like, something like that.
Wrong. You're dead.
And that was one of the reasons why he couldn't work.
Hey, Marshall Mathers the Fourth here.
Okay. Marshall Mathers the Fourth. Everything I've been deprived and underprivileged of.
I just want to come to you guys with a video talking about everything I've been deprived and underprivileged of ever having myself. Starting with a $10,000 gaming desktop, which is the most thing I have ever wanted since I was 16 years old in 2013. So for the past 6 years. And of course still want, like you would not believe or understand. And
of course, a shit ton of video games on that. And I would obviously love to have gaming consoles, which I also have been deprived and underprivileged of having myself. But the truth is the fact that I've actually got the chance to experience a lot of video games. Like, I got to experience and play Mario Kart on the GameCube, Mario Kart Double Dash. I got to
Wait.
Mario Kart
Weren't you saying that you never played a video game in one of your previous videos and now you're talking about that?
on the Wii. I got to experience Wii Sports Resort and Wii Sports on the Wii. I've gotten to experience Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga on the Xbox 360, as well as Skyrim Elder Scrolls V. Now, the first two video games I got the chance to experience because of my spoiled, rotten, and overly privileged cousins, two in particular, and that are
also,
just
his
so...
parents, you know, he has like 7 siblings, I think. So it's like 8 people in total. And like his parents both work.
Spoiled.
So that is probably the reason why he didn't get a gaming console, because it's kind of expensive to raise 8 children.
Like you would not imagine. They have literally every gaming console that has ever been made or existed since the original Xbox, then the GameCube, then the Xbox 360, then the PS3, then the Wii, then the Xbox One, then the PS4, and so on and so forth. And I mean, I've also got to experience Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, because the closest I've ever had to owning my own gaming console was when my dad, many years ago in 2011, bought a Wii that he bought for the family. And one of my younger brothers broke it because he was pissed off that I had it in my room and I was pretty much hogging it to myself.
Oh, dude, and you're complaining about that you never played any video games? Dude.
He smashed it on the porch outside, but I don't even care because it was so long ago, and it's not like the Wii is even.
Yeah, you don't care about that. That's why you complain about that you never had a gaming PC for so long.
So anyway, I also got to experience Super Smash Bros. Brawl, that I had old friends of mine that I'm not really friends with anymore that had gaming consoles, and they had one of those video games on it, and I got to play that. And I got to play Skyrim Elder Scrolls V and Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga a shit ton in like 2013, 2014 when I was 16, 17 years old.
So you're just, you know, coping and seething about that you don't have the things right now, so you're just lying about your past? So what is this?
Oldest half-sister...
Yeah, this is the Eminem Ford guy that...
house who has 3 kids of her own, and one of my nephews bought a used Xbox 360 for like $70 that he bought from doing like some odd jobs here and there, a little bit of landscaping, dude, or something.
You're mad that people do odd jobs or do anything, like when you're a teenager, delivering papers. I don't know what he has done, like probably not work at all when he's like 14 or 13. And just complaining about that he doesn't have any money. Like, how my parents raised me was, you know, I didn't get that much allowance. They teach me, if you want to have money, you need to work for it. That's how my parents raised me.
And
it's not like that you can get everything for free.
Games, used of course, and he allowed me to have the opportunity and chance to play Skyrim Elder Scrolls V, which was extremely addictive, especially for me, who loves that video game so fucking much, and it's so fun and exciting, and I understand why I'm totally obsessed with it, like fucking crazy.
You're totally obsessed and addicted to video games, but are unable to get a job to save money to buy a console to play video games.
Also, once I stayed up until 3 a.m. in the morning at my oldest half-sister's house, and she woke up early one morning and she called down to the basement and told me to go to bed because I had no idea and didn't realize that I was playing until 3 in the morning because there was no way to tell time in the basement. And because of how addictive and fun and exciting that it was, I just couldn't stop playing. I could play for hours on end and still want to play more. And I could just never get enough of it. But it's not like I've necessarily lied about never experiencing video games my whole life. It's just that I've never had my very own gaming consoles.
And he claims that everybody else is entitled for that he didn't get a gaming PC. Like, dude, like I have friends that got a gaming PC when they were teenagers, but like, were I crying about that? No. Like, I mean, like everybody's, you know, parents are different. You know, situations may be different. Like, not everybody is super rich. Like, if you have like parents that are super rich, I don't think it's like a good idea to just buy expensive things for your kids. I don't think that is good parenting, but you should teach your children, you know, save up money and be grateful what you get.
That I owned myself. I'd never had any gaming computer myself, whether that be a gaming desktop or gaming laptop computer. And honestly, if I would have gotten, say, like $1,000 or $2,000 at the most gaming desktop computer.
I mean, this guy can't complain because he lives on a roof. He doesn't need to work. He gets food. He has a bed. He has to do nothing. Like he doesn't need to live on the street. Like, and he's complaining that he's underprivileged.
I don't know, 15, 16, 17 years old. I would have been totally fine and happy with that, but I didn't even get something like that. And since I've known about $10,000 gaming desktops for so many years, I have grown to literally hate everything that I want and crave because of how long I have gone without it. And I mean, it's been a while since I played any video games anyway. It's been years. The last time I even ever really played video games was when I was like probably 18 back in 2015, and the most recent was on my one of my younger brother's computers. He allowed me to play Skyrim Elder Scrolls V, which I played a shit ton because I fucking love that video game like crazy. It's the video game I'm most addicted to and obsessed with on such an extreme level that, of course, most people would not understand.
Like, if you work for like 1 week or maybe a couple of days, you can buy a cheap PC to play Skyrim on. You don't need a powerful PC for that.
But
or just buy a secondhand Xbox 360 or something like that. If you really want to play Skyrim so much.
I mean, of course, I've also been deprived and underprivileged of having a girlfriend. Being like, 22 dude, as of 2019.
You know that you need to do things to get a girlfriend? A girl's not gonna just randomly show up at your house.
And still a virgin. Also never having a single damn real friend.
Wait a minute. Weren't you talking about earlier about your real life friends? So what did happen to your friends? You used to have friends, but now I haven't had any friends in my life. Like a few minutes ago he was talking about his friends, how he could play video games with them on the GameCube or something like that.
Real true friend ever since I went to high school in 9th grade before I dropped out in April of 2013, the last day of school right before spring break started.
Now the reason why he thinks that he can't get a girlfriend is because of his looks, but he doesn't even look that bad. It is just his personality and how he behaves.
I've just been a miserable wreck. I am constantly tortured, tormented, in so much excruciating pain and agony, stress, depression, and so much other shit that most of you don't understand.
Like, I mean, a girlfriend is not gonna fix that, or $10,000 gaming PC either.
It's fine, and most of you don't realize, or relate to, or whatever, which is okay, because it's fine. I mean, I'm not mad or anything that a lot of you don't understand. It's cool. I'm not mad or pissed off that most of you don't understand. I mean,
yeah, he blames it on his crooked nose, but you like, it's a little bit odd, but like it looks fine.
Most people do have those things since they're little kids, and especially when they're teenagers, because teenagers can really almost get any fucking job they want. I mean,
At one point you were also a teenager, so you're now an adult. Why can't you just get a job?
Minimum wage, of course, and spoil themselves even more, buying themselves a gaming desktop or laptop, whether it's expensive or cheap. And I fucking hate all goddamn famous YouTube gamers, and there are
like it's really a mystery why this guy can't get a girlfriend. It is really a mystery. Like it is
large amount
of course his crooked nose.
There's so much to the point where I just think it's absolutely ridiculous and just it's unbelievable. And I mean, it just pisses me the hell off. It just does. And I hate people who had that themselves. Like, of course, I wouldn't hate people who really got to experience video games, which I don't, honestly. But what I do hate so much is people who had their own fucking gaming consoles all to themselves, or their selves.
You know, I know
kids and teenagers.
Nameless, I know for a very long time about Marshall Mathers 4. I think it was Base Shaman. It was like 2017 or 18. I know about this guy for like 8 years. And finally he's getting more, you know, popular. Like, back then, he was very obscure. There was like one other troll channel, but I think the channel got taken down. He was called Mortal Kombat. There was like some beef with him. I remember also that Marshall Mathers 4 had like beef with the Grease Wizard. That's the guy that introduced me to King Cobra JFS. But sadly, he hasn't been uploading for like more than a year, I think.
Teenagers alike. And I especially hate teenagers even way more than kids because they have jobs.
Like, why do you hate teenagers because they have a job? What?
Spoil themselves even more than
like,
a kid.
How is that spoiling? Working for your money.
Because a kid can't even really get him or herself anything. Their parents get it for them.
I mean, the kids can do chores for their parents, right? So they can get some money, right?
I'm just sick of it all. And that's why I wish that people would donate to me. Because I can't even
I'm
watch
being a
my
sad piece of
fucking
shit and I deserve money. Please donate money to me.
Movies because I don't have a stupid ass 4K Blu-ray player which plays both 4K Blu-ray.
Oh yeah,
and
he's
Blu-ray.
complaining about that he didn't get a 4K Blu-ray player. Sorry, I almost speak Dutch. I'm sorry.
Movies, and it's not like the TV I bought was that expensive at all, because it was literally the cheapest brand. It was a 4K TV, but it was a 43-inch, and it was an RCA, and it was only like, I don't know, 225 or 242 or something dollars at the very most, which is actually pretty cheap.
Why are you complaining about money that you get for free? Be grateful that you get anything.
4K Ultra HD TV that's a 43-inch, because most of them are like 600, 800, 1000 or whatever, and I just wish someone would donate to me another $300.
I really need that money.
Of course, that probably won't happen, and that's just me simply hoping and wishing that someone out of the goodness of their own heart will donate another $300 to me. Hey, Marshall Mathers.
Oh, the video already ended. Alright, what video did I want to see? I'm sorry for asking donation. No, I didn't want to see that. Things I have in common with incels.
Hey, Marshall Mathers the Fourth here. This is a video where I am going to talk about the things that I have in common with incels. Starting off with the fact that, of course, I've wanted a girl for so long, and I crave one like crazy, just as much as any and all incels do. I definitely relate in that way very strongly and have that obviously in common.
Is Dobson back again?
All of them. But I also have in common the fact that because incels just totally crave on such an insane extreme level having a girlfriend and losing their virginity, they start to hate women, which I also understand.
Like, why would you?
And
that's not a good thing. You do need to realize that being an incel is not a good thing. Like having that mindset, you know. that the only thing that you live for is getting a girlfriend. I mean, if that is your only one goal in your life, that sounds kind of like a sad life. And when you get a girlfriend, you're not, gonna treat them right. Like the Sonic Sega gamer would say.
Obviously relate to and share in common with them.
Yeah, incels don't deserve anything.
But the huge difference between myself and incels, I have it way worse.
Yeah, but buddy, like a mental cell, like the entire thing with incel, like it is. I'm pretty sure it's like everything to do with the mentality. Like they always complain about everything. Like they're always so negative, and like all those incel forums are just echo chambers full with people with their just insane opinions and whatever.
In the fact that I am not a gamer. And I'm definitely not as spoiled, rotten, and overly privileged as almost all incels out there, except myself, because
he's the king of the incels.
I'm an incel. It would not take a genius to figure that out. And how I'm different than them is in the way that I never had any gaming computers at all, whether a cheap gaming desktop computer or an expensive ass one, nor have I ever had a gaming laptop, whether that be a cheap one or an expensive
The reason why he has it worse than other incels is because he never had his $10,000 gaming PC. If he had that, his life would be perfect, He will be able to play Skyrim. And then he doesn't need a girlfriend, but
never even at the very least had any gaming consoles or any video games of my own that I owned myself personally. And because I have been way more deprived than any incel out there, at least in my opinion anyways,
in my opinion, get a job.
Definitely most incels, since almost all of them are gamers when I myself am not. I've grown to severely hate the things I desire, even the materialistic things that I have craved and wished and hoped and prayed for so many fucking years.
Okay, I think we're gonna watch a really funny one. Why I can't stop watching porn.
Hey, Marshall Mathers the Fourth here. I just want to tell you guys why it is literally impossible for me to stop watching porn and masturbating every single day, like 2 times, 3 times a day, every single fucking day of my worthless, miserable life.
Like, why does he look like the Gooner meme? And while he's talking about this,
kind of obvious reason that I don't have any hobbies at all whatsoever to get me off the just extreme addiction I have to watching porn and jerking off every single day. I mean, literally, ask any guy. Being addicted to porn is literally equal to being addicted to crack cocaine. And people who are even addicted to drugs in general often never can kick the habit. That's why you have fucking people dying from drug overdoses and shit so many times over. It's something that's just so common and just keeps happening over and over and over and over. People aren't going to stop doing drugs. People aren't going to stop being drug addicts. And just in the same way, I highly doubt most men will ever be able to quit the terrible, god-awful habit of watching porn and masturbating. And I'm a horny motherfucker. I'm a lonely, horny, isolated, introverted, extremely shy motherfucker. And I can't get my mind off of porn.
You're so shy that you're telling us this.
Especially considering the fact I am turned on by so much fucking sexy shit from hot ass girls. Farting, burping, shitting, pissing.
But all sex is immoral, but this is not weird.
It's crazy the amount of fetishes I have. And obviously, I'm even just turned on by regular normal shit, just like looking at a hot girl's ass or anus or pussy or titties or something. But my main fetishes, my main 4 fetishes are those 4 in particular. And knowing that about myself, that fact, the chances of me of stop watching porn and stop masturbating are severely low. And I don't have any friends to get me out of my house or to do anything with or anything like that to at least distract me from porn and not watch it for a certain amount of time. And all it takes for me is a slight fucking thought of it. A slight thought of a girl burping, or a girl farting, or a girl pooping or peeing. Just a slight, teeny tiny thought. And you know, speaking of
I am
which,
a little bit late, but don't worry, you can always watch it back. We watched some user music. We're now watching Marshall Mathers IV, and he's talking about why he can stop watching porn. But,
I want to tell you
I don't
guys
think the right time to get into the stream, but
a story, a true story. My very first electronic was a 4th generation iPod Touch 8 GB I got 8 years ago in 2011 when I was 14 years old. And I broke it. I cracked the screen with my dad's double-sided axe. And why I did that is because I had such a bad addiction to porn, starting from as young as 14 years old. And I couldn't stop. And so I thought, well, the only way that I could even possibly force myself to stop is by breaking my iPod, breaking the thing that I can watch porn on. Watch girl burping videos and girl farting videos and girl fart porn and shit like that on. And so I did exactly that. And did it help?
yeah, great. Like, why is he Oh yeah, he wants to talk specifically to hot girls, so like 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 girls only.
Hey, Marshall Mathers IV here. I just want to let you guys know that the reasons why I'm unable to ask out any girl who's hot is because, well, for one, I don't have any confidence in self-esteem whatsoever when it comes to asking out hot girls. Girls who are simply okay looking or average, in other words, or even ugly, I could easily talk to, because those girls that, if anything, I would be friends with, but never date, and especially not marry.
So you're only going after girls for their looks?
Who are hot, I just have no self-esteem or confidence. And I always feel weird inside and nervous.
Like, I don't understand, why doesn't this guy just look for friends in his real life, you know, instead of a girlfriend? Like, it isn't gonna fix himself when he gets a girlfriend. He's just gonna scare them away anyways. Like, he's never gonna get a girlfriend. And it's because of his nose. No, it's totally not because of his personality.
Whatever you want to call it. And I always tense up. I always get anxiety. Also, when I'm in their presence, I just feel so creepy on the inside because I know I'm a creep.
Yeah, self-aware. Okay, he's self-aware enough that he knows that he's a creep.
100% creep. And I am most definitely a pervert. And at least I'm admitting that to all of you.
Yeah, but are you gonna do anything about that? How you behave?
At least about myself. And
they need to love me for who
the
I
only
am.
way that I would ever even talk to
And
a
they
girl
need to
who's
be
hot
perfect too.
is if I were literally physically forced to by guys. Like if I were dragged by guys or whatever.
But
and
Marshall
pretty
doesn't have
much
any money like
pushed
Boogie.
to the
So he
hot
cannot do
girl that I'm
that.
attracted to,
Like he's
or that I
poor,
have a
he's always
crush
complaining
on,
about that he cannot get a $10,000 gaming PC, so he isn't able to get a gold digger.
or that I'm lusting after. In that case, I would pretty much be forced to talk to the girl. But even then, while I'm trying to talk to the girl, I would stutter, I would freeze up, I would tense up, and I would just kind of fumble over my words. And girls don't find that the slightest bit attractive when a guy stutters or is shy or anything like that, or like fumbles over his words or freezes up or starts sweating like crazy. That's a total turnoff to girls. They would never want to be with a guy like that.
Dus why can't you
And the
just
other
talk to normal
reason
girls?
why
Why
I
do they need to all
can't
be supermodels?
ask out any girl who's hot, or even talk to them for that matter, is because they themselves have crazy amounts of confidence and self-esteem. And why is that? It's because they put on so much extra shit on their face, such as face lotion, makeup, blush, eyeliner, eyeshadow, and lipstick. And when they wear all that shit, wear all that extra shit, covering up any flaws or any,
Oh my god.
I don't know, stuff that they may be hiding, that they feel insecure about, it gives them a sense of pride. Just like in the same way when a girl dresses in like fancy clothes or gets a certain pair of clothes.
Okay, chat,
that are
give me a
like,
moment. I'm gonna get something to drink. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna put. Okay, chat, I'm back. So. I think I'm gonna look for another video. Yeah, where is it? Maybe just popular. No, I don't know who Todd is, but. Oh yeah, this is one.
Hey everyone, it's Darth Nihilus here, back to you today with another
This is
video.
one of his more, recent channels, and he calls himself Darth Nihilus.
And today I just wanted to take the time to talk about the fact that working out and self-improvement is for normies. And the reason why I say that is because both working out and self-improvement is for normal people. I mean, let's just be honest with ourselves here.
I mean, why wouldn't you just do that? Like, do you want to be depressed your entire life? Like, don't you want to be healthy? Don't you want to be happy?
And self-improvement, regardless if you're a man or a woman, is for people, normal people to be exact, who still have hope that their lives will change, that their lives will get better and improve if they go the route or path of working out and self-improvement. And I think that shit is lame as fuck. I really do. I mean, both equally working out and self-improvement is so annoyingly overrated. And there's already so many motherfuckers doing that in our society, in our culture. And these are, of course, and obviously, normal people. And even if you're someone who's not a quote-unquote normal person, or a normie, as us awesome, real, based incel men on the internet refer to these people as normies or NPCs or blue-pilled cucks, which is one of my personal
Like,
favorites.
self-improvement is for cocks. Okay.
Even if you're someone who is, say, maybe a incel man who takes the time and puts the effort forth to work out or try and even just make the littlest attempts of improving yourself. By doing that, even
like,
if you don't realize it,
he thinks
subconsciously,
it's a waste of time because he thinks that working out and self-improvement is only a thing that blue-pilled cocks do, because he thinks that's a thing that cocks do to get a girlfriend. I mean, most people do that just to be healthy. And for themselves, I feel like, right? Like, if you go to the gym to work out only to get a girlfriend, that's not the right mindset to go to a gym. I feel like if you go to the gym, you're doing that for your own health and not because you want to impress a girl, right?
you're doing it because deep down somewhere in your heart and in your soul, you have hope that you yourself and your life will get better, and that it will change, and that you yourself will improve, or that the world around you will improve or get better. It's for people who have hope that either their lives will change and get better, or maybe or perhaps the world, society.
You know, what is...
But for someone like me...
Like, why do you lose all your hope just because you don't have a $10,000 gaming PC or a girlfriend? Is that the entire reason why there's no hope for you? Because you don't have that? Dude, there's so many other things in your life. Like, isn't there anything else that you want to work to? Like, maybe you want to travel to places, you need to have money for that, right? So you need to get a job. And maybe you meet some friends, make friends. Like, sitting alone in your room or go alone outside is not good for you.
I am 100% hopeless. I have no hope. I'm completely dead inside. And to tell you all the truth, and I know I've said this in previous videos that I have made and uploaded to my new YouTube channel now, I have stated many times over that I have been hopeless, brokenhearted, shattered, torn apart, crushed, and totally and completely dead inside internally for many years of my life. This shouldn't be anything new.
And this guy claims to be a Catholic. Or I don't know, was he Catholic or was he like born again Christian? I don't know. He claims to be a Christian, but yeah, like the things that he says makes you think otherwise,
Of you as any surprise, because I have been this way for a long fucking time now. I have been hopeless, brokenhearted, shattered, crushed, torn apart, and dead inside ever since I was like fucking 15 years old.
Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus. Like, I don't know. I think this video is from 2024. And I think he's now 28 and he's still acting like this. Like, most of his life, he's been depressed.
2012, which feels like a lifetime ago because, I mean, let's face the facts here, it was. When I was a teenager, or when I was still a teenager, that was a fucking lifetime ago. It has been so many damn years since I've been a teenager. So many. Which is exactly why it feels like it has been a lifetime ago. At least to me anyways. Like, some people will say things like, oh, it just feels like yesterday that I was a little kid, or it feels like just yesterday that I was a teenager. Not for me. It's never felt that way for me. At all.
Because you're doing nothing with your life.
You know, whether it's my child self or my teenage self, both of which feels like a lifetime ago because, again, they both were equally. In my childhood, when I was a little kid, was even more of a lifetime ago than when I was a teenager, because when I was a kid, that was even more long ago than when I was a teenager. And, you know, I have been very black-pilled and negative and dark-minded ever since I was a teenager. I didn't identify as an incel until I was a 20-year-old virgin. Starting and beginning on February 12 of 2017, which is the exact month, day, and year that I turned 20 years old, and still, unfortunately, was a virgin. And ever since that age, I have felt extreme incel.
I mean, if you struggle so much being a virgin, why don't you pay a chick, you know, to lose your virginity? Like, I don't know how it is in America, but in the Netherlands it's legal, so just go to the Netherlands, pay like a hooker, you can lose your virginity. If it's such a big deal.
You know, my dark thoughts and my dark, twisted mind became like 10 times or 100 times amplified on the month, day, and year that I turned 20 years old and was still a virgin. But even years before I was a 20-year-old virgin, I'm sorry. I've had a very extremely dark, twisted mind and super negative mindset ever since I was a teenager. Even before I ever knew.
He's supposed to, you know, copy the look of, you know, Eminem, you know, the rapper, but he, like,
about like the incel philosophy or belief.
It just looks like a depressed hobo.
Black-pilled ideology, philosophy, or belief systems. Like, I didn't know either of those two words when I was a teenager. And all throughout my teens, like from 13 to 19, or in this case from 15 to 19, because 15 is when I would say I first really started suffering at like the age in which that I really started just going through hell emotionally. And from 15 to the age of 19, I didn't identify with the black-pilled philosophy or the incel philosophy or whatever, because I didn't know that either of those things were a thing. I didn't know the definitions of them. I didn't know what incels were or what it meant to be an incel, or I didn't know about the black-pilled philosophy or the definition of a black-pilled person and what exactly it means to being black-pilled. But looking back and just seeing the very dark and negative way that I was ever since I was a teenager, I definitely was and could have been considered or labeled a black-pilled person, at least, even years before I ever identified as an incel. Even though there are other teenagers out there, like other teenage guys who, even when they're still a teenager, already are identifying as incels. Whereas I myself, personally...
I think I've watched one more video and then I'm gonna go to some King Cobra GFS cooking, because, man, this is just too depressing.
Back to you today with another video, and today I wanted to talk about things that normies do not understand and never will understand about us incel men. And I wanted to start off this video by saying that, you know, one of the most and main things that normies will never understand about men who are incels is the fact that, like, for example, and probably one of the best examples.
Okay,
that
Chad,
I'm
I can't
about to
take it
give
anymore. We're
in
gonna
this
watch
video
some,
is
you know, quality cooking. I guess. Wait. So what's up, tubes?
You got some Spam. I had 4 pieces there, but the smaller of the 2 got eaten mysteriously. I wonder how that happened. We got some bacon Spam that we fried up. I'm gonna stick that back in the fridge.
Oh, great. Oh my god,
Now,
look
the
at this
bacon I
fridge!
used-
Jesus Christ! Let me go back. I need to put that in slow motion. Where is it? Jesus Christ, how much sauce is there? It's like, I see beers. How much of that fridge is just sauce?
Yeah, the
Oh my god, how much sauce do you need?
I use for sandwich today is, of course,
Oh, oops, a beer fell out of the fridge.
this stuff. Cherry wood thick cut. We have an assortment of ingredients.
Oh boy. Wait, why do you have Haribo?
We have an assortment of ingredients.
Oh boy, we have Haribo snakes, we have Cheetos, we have bread, we have mayonnaise, we have peanut butter probably, because he likes to put peanut butter on anything. We got bacon, of course. Where are the Doritos?
Ingredients. Now, how did I cook the bacon? I tore 2 pieces into 4 smaller pieces. Cooked it up in that greasy pan with a little bit of
Jesus
country
Christ, clean your pan. Holy shit.
rock original. After I got done cooking the bacon, I fried up 4 pieces of Spam. And the magical combination of seasoning, as always, onion powder, garlic, salt, cilantro, and a little bit of black pepper. Some olive oil infused mayonnaise. Some Jif creamy peanut butter.
Like, why do you put all those things on it? He has fried Spam, he's gonna put Haribo, Cheetos, peanut butter, and all this other crap on it. Like,
some cheddar jalapeno chips. Some gummy snakes. And of course our sweetheart bread. And here's our prosciutto. We're gonna put 2 packs of that on there. So now we need 2 pieces of bread. Let's start off with that. Stick it in the toaster. Why am I putting gummy snakes and Cheetos on a prosciutto sandwich? Because it'll piss off the internet, and I'm good at doing that.
wait, prosciutto sandwich, aren't those things expensive? Why are you putting random crap on something that costs more money? Whatever, like, he spends like $50 on a pizza, so it's nothing new for Cobra.
Mayo and the peanut butter. Oh, I accidentally squeezed it all over the plate. Oh, that's fucking brilliant. Son of a bitch!
What?
Fucking brilliant. Son of a bitch!
Wait, why are you screaming about just spilling some sauce, dude? It's not like that your entire trailer is a mess when I grow shit.
I guess we'll just have to grab and use a different plate to assemble it. Should have been careful. I didn't realize the lid was on there. Wasn't on there all the way. I need a fucking napkin. Got some good looking fried Spam. Sorry for losing it like that.
He lost his insanity because he spilled some sauce
Perfectly toasted
on his
bread.
table.
It's not like super burn, just a light toast action. First, we're gonna add some peanut butter.
Oh boy.
Super burn, just a
What is it? This looks like cake. Is this American bread? Jesus Christ. This just looks like cake.
light toast action.
Like,
First, we're gonna add some peanut butter.
Wait, why is he shaking? Wait, why is he putting a fork in? Why is he not using a knife for the peanut butter? Why is he using a fork? Like he... Why is he using his fingers for this? What? Dude, you can use a knife. Don't you have any knives for your peanut butter, dude? Like, wow.
Mayonnaise.
No. What are you doing? Why do you put my mayonnaise on your peanut butter? Yummy.
Some olive oil infused mayonnaise. Onion powder.
Wait, I just noticed that, give me a second. The screen, I need to move the screen a little bit. Yeah, I think this is better.
Garlic salt. Cilantro. Some black pepper.
Reminder, he's gonna go throw candy on it. Cheetos.
Into our
Spam.
virgin olive oil infused mayo.
Like, is he licking this fork?
Ignore the fly. It's stuck in from outside. Piece of shit. Got 2 packs of fresh prosciutto. Tear into like chunks. And just stack it on there nice and fresh. Now we're gonna add our bacon. 1 slice there. 1 slice there. And our fried spam. And kind of squish that down a little bit. Some twin snakes, gummy snakes, candies.
The worst part has to come. He's gonna put it in the microwave probably.
Tore the resealable seal off, so that's fantastic. And put a couple of gummy snakes on here.
I like Haribo candy, it's really good.
Colors.
Like, he's just putting random crap on his food. Like, for anybody that has never seen a King Cobra cooking video, this is nothing new.
With the mozzarella.
He once made a burrito and needed to cool that down for like 24 hours. And there was like a bug inside of it. He ate a burrito with bugs in it. Living bugs.
Some red onion. Some cheddar jalapeno.
Did I miss something?
The mozzarella.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh. Some red onion.
Like he...
Some cheddar jalapeno crunchy Cheetos. So I was drunk when I came up with this idea for the sandwich.
Yeah, explains everything. You got drunk and then, you know, I'm gonna make this.
Yeah, just to see how it tastes. Well, we definitely made a sandwich.
Oh boy, just look at this.
Pretty looking sandwich.
Boy. Oh, no.
And there we have it, folks. Because that's looking interesting. So stop playing with your food, Cobra. I don't think it's called a food hack. No one's forcing you to watch. But again, sorry for losing my temper like that. I try to execute things perfectly, and it is what it is.
I'm not even joking. He sometimes waits a day until he eats it. Sometimes he let us just sit out of the fridge for like 24 hours. And that's how they, you know, get bugs into his food. He just let it sit outside. I don't think he's gonna put it in the fridge, so he just leaves it outside of the fridge.
Prosciutto sandwich I made.
So what is the point of making it if you're not gonna eat it immediately?
With the fried spam and the onions and the gummy snakes. This was a crazy little sandwich that I made, and I took a couple bites out of it while I was chatting with the fangirl. I gotta say it's not half bad. Like, the bread might have cracked because I wasn't hungry last night when I made it, but I figured when I got hungry later on today, I would just eat it. Got the deep fried spam, the bacon, the prosciutto, some gummy worms, or gummy snakes. They're basically the same thing, just a different shape. So you know, I say, let's pour ourselves a little bit of Jack Daniels and some of that Mountain Dew Code Red Cherry action into our cup of potion goodness. I took a couple bites out of it while I was chit-chatting with the fans, and it literally started to fall apart, and I was like, well, that's typical. And I should save the rest of this for a food review. I should have waited until I did the review to try my first bite of it, but I was hungry, and I got this giant-ass Scooby-Doo sandwich, inspired sandwich. Okay, let's get a bite of it.
Ugh, man, his teeth look really bad. I know that there are like rumors that his teeth might be gone soon because his teeth are just rotting out of his mouth because he doesn't brush his teeth. He also allegedly doesn't shower.
The gummy worms definitely throws it off a little bit. Like, in a way it works, but texture-wise,
Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah, he has a food hack with McDonald's. It's probably gonna be worse.
What up, YouTube? So we got 4 pieces of the McCrispy chickens. Got some fresh nacho cheese Doritos, some butter, some sauce, some bacon bits, like 2 different kinds of cheeses, and 3 different kinds of sauces. But like, Cobra, when are you gonna upload another food hack, man? And you know, McDonald's did give us the 4 cups of sauces that I asked for. If you like chicken strips, they're pretty good. If you're a vegan, then I guess go fuck yourself, because that's your problem, not mine. We got the 4 sauces. We got them arranged. The first thing we're gonna do is just stick around, because we're gonna make chicken strip nachos.
Yeah, Cobra's getting very bloated. He used to be very skinny, but I think he's just getting older, and finally, you know, the only eating, you know, beers, drinking only beers, strong alcohol, and only eating fast food is catching up to him. And he has been bloating a lot.
Some of this butter right here, like half of that.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna put that in the center there, just like that. So I want to grab some Sargento mozzarella cheese slices. It doesn't quite want to peel apart. Okay, maybe. No, not quite. Try to get it to peel apart as easily as possible. And it don't want to peel apart so easily, man. So we're just gonna put it on top.
By the way,
of
he
our
boiled eggs and Mountain
butter
Dew.
in the center. Now, when I got these chicken strips from Mickey D's, they were hot and fresh. But it seems how
He knows that fast food isn't good for him, but that's the only thing that he eats because he doesn't like healthy food.
I figured we'd let them cool off a bit. You know that cheese don't want to come apart so easily, but you know, that's okay, man. You can do this with any chicken strip that you want. It's just my take on another crazy Cobra food hack. You know, maybe I'll have a little slice of it for myself. Sargento makes good cheese. Serenghetto, whatever you want to call it, potato. Because what doesn't taste better than more cheese? I mean, seriously, YouTube. We're going to add some Lacrane.
Great, more cheese.
Come out of that.
Did he show us? Okay, it's just a lot of cheese.
Sharp cheddar cheese.
Yeah, he's gonna add the bacon to it.
Woman say yes, please. Well, we're gonna hit that with some bacon bits. Bacon makes everything taste better. And I think a light sprinkle of bacon bits on top of that melted cheese.
Probably not. We are not gonna do some false band together fan. Maybe another time, but I kinda want to just look at some more King Cobra and then I'm gonna end the stream.
Yes, sir. We're gonna have to add some sauce. Some
King Cobra really doesn't like Cyrex. He really hates him.
And then we're gonna have to nuke it in the microwave. We're gonna take some black pepper. Then we're gonna hit that with some cilantro.
I'm just always wondering how much money does Cobra waste on his food, because like for all of his food hacks, yeah, obviously the trolls pay for that. He gets a lot of PayPal donations or whatever. He never goes outside. He lets everything, you know, get ordered to his house.
We've got so much going into this. You don't need a whole huge sprinkle of it, like I said. See how easy that was?
What do you mean, Nameless?
Some
Sorry.
garlic salt.
The stream has a little bit of a delay, so.
Now we're gonna take a sip of our drink combo. Because we're
Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, Movie Bob does.
bros.
Oh yeah, Movie Bob does cooking. Oh yeah, that was
That's looking good, nar. Fresh Doritos. I'm gonna crush them up into powder. Just enough to sprinkle the top. To let you know you got a little bit of flavor going here, you know. Also cheese Doritos.
I like Doritos, but
I mean,
but not like this
if
though.
you're gonna
Like,
food hack some
it's not done yet.
McChicken strips. We're just about there, cuz. We're gonna take some Jack Daniels barbecue sauce. Then we're gonna drizzle some of that barbecue sauce on top of our nacho cheese Doritos and chicken strips and cheese. Can you say next level dank?
Das was op tubes.
Drizzle it with some of this delicious Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Wing sauce.
Is it just me, chat? But I really hate it when there's like too much sauce on it. I don't know what it is, but it kind of reminds me of the McRib. I tried the McRib a couple of months ago. They had it in Germany as like a standard item, but like everybody says, you know, the McRib is so good, but like when I had the McRib, it was just a lot of barbecue sauce. It was not that good. It was probably one of the worst things that McDonald's ever had. In my opinion, it was not good.
Catfuls, there we go.
It is just too much sauce.
Put a little bit on there for
I mean, it's not as bad as the previous dish yet.
Give it a nice spicy kick.
There's no peanut butter or gummy snakes.
chili sauce they're advertising with it.
Hey, Firefork.
You know what we're gonna do, YouTube? We're gonna add some more sauce to it. I got the extra hot horseradish on deck because you know I like a little bit of heat with my nuggets. Except we could use probably like one more thing to make.
I don't even think he can taste his food.
Palette of microwavably sauced up,
Because like
cheesed
most
up,
people say,
crazy
isn't this a little bit
chicken
overkill with the
strip action.
sauces?
We're gonna
But,
take
it's a food hack. Is that more butter?
the butter that we have left.
Oh
Then we'll
boy.
just break it up.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, guess what? Now we'll have to microwave it, yeah?
It looks greasy.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take...
Yeah, it is kind of, you know, when you were a kid. When you're like 6 years old. Like, my mom had a story when she was a kid. She had like a friend that made like random crap with like peanut butter when they were like 7 or 6 years old. Something like that. But like, he's a 34-year-old man. Like 33 or 34, I don't know how old he was. Something like that.
No, you don't. Lid's
Hello.
trying to close on us. I'll take that one nugget and kind of...
Lovely peaches. A little bit, but like, I don't really follow those, you know, drama, you know. Is that one of those people in the commentary community with like just a robot? I don't really follow that stuff. I'm sorry.
Just a little bit. There we are. Nice and cozy and in the oven. Alright. Let's try 2 minutes first. We don't want to like overcook the chicken because it's already been deep fried at Mickey D's. The only goal is to like get all the cheese and the sauce and everything on there melted and congealed into a greasy fucking unhealthy mess. So we got some time. If you think this recipe's wacky, wait to see my next prosciutto sandwich. My next prosciutto sandwich is literally gonna piss off the internet. So if you think this food hack is gross and weird, like, oh, what's wrong with you, Cobra? Nothing. I like entertaining my fans and eating dang ass food. And I'm gonna have to let it like cool off just a little bit, you know. I mean, is this a bit excessive? You could say that, yeah. I mean, like, I literally had, like, chunks of butter dripped all over the top of it, you know. Making sure it all gets, like, a little healthy coating of some of that Cobra's American, you know, flavor. 46 seconds. I'm gonna look at it. And I want to make sure that, like, you know, the cheese and the butter is all melted, so I might go for another 2 minutes if it's not all like completely melted. Really afford McDonald's, you know. The sauce, you congeal it with everything a little bit. So I'm like, you're taking something that's already
What
cooked
just
and,
happened
like,
to this
adding
food?
it.
What did you do?
I mean, not very original. See, look at that cheese pull. Look at that cheese pull. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just fucking sexy, YouTube? That's gonna have to bloody cool off before I tuck into this. That is piping hot. These are like barely cool off when I pulled this food hack. You know? And it took me like 28 minutes to do it. I happen to choose McDonald's chicken strips because they're delicious. And I did a food hack on them recently. And I lost my temper with
If something
it.
spells a new episode of SpongeBob, I haven't really catch up that much with SpongeBob. To be honest, like, I'm more familiar with like the first 4 seasons of SpongeBob. Like after that, not really that much.
And,
But you know, I would think that Sunday will be better than King Cobra's cooking, or at least this dish.
Try to keep this place clean. There's always something fucking new every fucking time, dude. I'm so fucking over it. Fuck. God damn it. Every fucking time with this shit. Always something fucking new. Fucking Christ. These fucking sauce packers don't want to open for me. It's fucking over it! I didn't like that, and then, like, they included the bacon with the fish.
Wait, is he upset that McDonald's fucked up his order? Like, I mean, I was yesterday at KFC, and he gave me the wrong drink. I just walked back. Hey, can I have, my drink? Like, just show the receipt, and you get... Like, why are you ordering online?
And, I lost my temper with it, and, try to keep this place clean. There's always something fucking new every fucking time, dude. I'm so fucking over it. Fucking fuck. God damn it.
He always keeps his... Wait, is it about... Just making a mess in your house? Just clean it.
Always something fucking new. Fucking Christ. These fucking sauce packers don't want to open for me. It's fucking over it! I didn't like that, and then, like, they included the bacon with the fish when I asked for it. Fucking... So then, the false advertisement on it, but it's all good, you know what I'm saying? Like... Look at that chicken strip action.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Doesn't even be a part 2?
Dude, we don't need to see your mouth. Ugh. Just look how greasy this is.
Dankness is
the sauce just melted in the chicken with the cheese.
Served. It's certainly not the worst idea I've had. And the butter melted on top of everything. That's piping hot out of the microwave.
Oh yeah, he's gonna cool it down for like 20 hours or something. Because that is important to him.
Oh. So if you let him cool off, I'll be snacking on this for the rest of the evening. Oh shit, I want you to eat a big old bite of this one right here. Spicy, sweet, tangy, smoky, barbecue. Oh.
Wait, does he have like more videos of him cooking? Oh. Oh, this is gonna be good.
We're gonna make some deliciousness. I don't have any fucking goddamn.
Oh, is that video not up? I think it should be in my playlist of streams, right? If that's that stream. Or I need to check for that later. Maybe tomorrow. I will just see if like any of my streams is down.
Make sure the camera's still going. Okay, I'm a little bit drunk, don't mind me, but like, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna make some fucking dank ass meat goodness. Got a pan.
By the way, this is a re-upload channel because not the normal videos of Cobra are very long and have like a lot of dead air in the videos. So thank you, Bognum Chronicles. You're probably not watching the stream, but without this, we needed to watch on this actual channel.
I don't have any bread to make this into a complete sandwich, but I digress. This is called 80% lean, 20% fat. Yeah, this is the good stuff. A little bit tipsy, but that's alright. We're gonna make some beef goodness.
Oh, it's the episode where I'm ugly and proud. Oh yeah, that one, but I haven't seen that episode for quite a while. Like, the only thing that I remember is when, the I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm not ugly, I just stink.
Put that in the pan. Now we're gonna hit that beef. Hold up. See that beef right here? If you want to turn that
Yeah, we can
on.
watch Candy's cooking after this. Just give me a second. I don't think we're gonna watch some Astrovita. I thought it was like a new video, but there's not. I heard like does that like if it is one of those people that will copyright strike my videos, I'm not gonna watch them because I know that is with Case Cooking and Cooking with Jack. Like I'm not gonna look at those channels because I don't want to get a copyright strike because they are that petty. Because you cannot, you know, react to their videos.
Still on to a decent heat. Garlic salt, onion powder, cilantro and black pepper. Let's season one side of it. Add all kinds of dankness to this, so it's hitting that, you know. That's a good amount of seasoning. The cheese I'm using is pepper jack, habanero, jalapeno.
I'm just very happy that my Husker the Wolf video didn't get taken down because that was an issue that took like a half year until, you know, the strikes expired because the guy never, you know, we took his copyright strikes. Yeah. But I'm just always, you know, careful with people that abuse the copyright system, you know. The Thomas in the Peggy Club video I wanted to do for quite a while, and, you know, the person and his channel got taken down mysteriously. I thought, you know, I'm gonna just give it a try and hope that the video won't get taken down, but, you know, the video is doing pretty good. And, I'm probably gonna be doing an SOK stream when I hit 2,000 subscribers, or I'll do a user suggestion stream. I will just look what I'm gonna do because at least in the coming weeks I'm kind of busy, so it will probably be in like 2 weeks, maybe. Another stream if we hit 2,000 subs.
Take a little bit of this butter.
That's probably the next stream.
Start cooking this beef. Keep that butter on hand, you might never know when you may need it. So like, there it is. I want to cook that on the gas stove.
But aren't you supposed to melt the butter before you put the meat in the pan? Like, you're doing... Why? What are you doing? Like, and dude, clean your pan. Like, I mean, your meat is gonna get burned. Like, Jesus Christ, that looks bad.
I want to cook that on the gas stove. Oh, look at that. Cobra's cooking some beef. I'll put the seasoning on that, the butter. It's gonna be delicious. I got this bacon. I want to cook in all the grease of the meats that I cooked before it. This is like seriously good bacon too. It's like cherry wood smoked, thick cut
Wait, what?
bacon. Cherry wood smoked.
Cherry, what? Is it also
thick
bacon?
Cut bacon and black. I want to flip it when that bottom side gets a nice crust. I'm gonna butter that lime. Butter that lime. Oh shit! A little bit of beer.
What are you? Why are you just throwing random beer in your meat?
A little bit of beer in there with that melted butter. And that seasoning. Oh, that's.
He's not an alcoholic.
Tang. I poured this. Just a little bit of this into there. Yes, sir. Because when that home's a crust, that's gonna be solid. And if it falls apart, that's all good. I don't give a damn if If all smart. Oh, look, another Cobra video. This is gonna be entertaining. Sure thing, bud. And that beer butter grease. It's gonna cook up, and we're gonna use that grease for the beef.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to use like wine, like specifically like red wine. But what he is doing is just, he throws just random beer with his meat. He's not thinking, yeah, maybe the flavor will work. But he's just throwing like random lime beer with his meat.
Can I push down, make sure?
I would say Mountain Dew is probably worse than beer.
They don't come apart. I'm just trying to find my way with music and recipes, you know. And not
Like if he marinated,
shit,
you know, his meat and beer or
piss off
something
a lot of
like that,
people off
or
my
maybe it can be
video.
good, but like he's
Don't
just
care.
cooking meat in a pan and he's just
It's got plenty of beer.
throwing the beer with it.
Just throw a splash to give you a kick, you know. Check out Jack Daniel's honey barbecue sauce. This stuff is sinful. Okay. Yeah, all the top. Get up. Right there. And we'll be flipping it here. Oh shit. Ooh. Cooking with the Cobra. Okay, let's go. Peppered horseradish. See that? That is delightful. And fork a little bit.
I do know there's like a recipe with like pulled pork that you have like Dr. Pepper with that, but you marinate it with it. Something like that.
Just like that.
He's just throwing things with his meat.
I am gonna flip it and grill all that horseradish and everything in there. Just chilling, doing my thing, make some grub. All the grease that I make from this is gonna go into the bacon for the burger patty.
Oh boy, he's gonna use the grease.
Yeehaw, hang on. I dropped the phone.
There's just too much.
I just threw a little sprinkle, a little seasoning.
Wonder is almost always drunk. Because he's an alcoholic, he needs his alcohol. He needs his cigarette, he needs his weed. He's never sober.
Cilantro. We should probably hit it with some of that Jack Daniels.
He also sniffs duster.
Barbecue sauce.
You know, the stuff that you clean your PC with.
Oh, that's sexy. Just got plenty of grease in the pan. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let it cook and do its thing, and like all the flavors cook into the beef. They want to cook the bacon and.
Like, I'm just wondering, chat, does Cobra has more grease on his face or in the pan? Like, look how greasy he looks.
Fit the pan, do our thing. Put it on top of the burger and layer it with cheese, bacon, and cheese. And microwave it so the cheese gets nice and melted.
He's not gonna eat it, right?
Go to flip. A little shaky at first, but we got it flipped. Maybe I'm a crazy bastard. Let's throw in some Frank's Red Hot Buffalo sauce, my favorite hot sauce, no sponsor. Throw a little bit on top for some heat. It's good fucking stupid.
This is probably one of the worst burgers that I've ever seen. I've seen some bad cooking, but holy shit.
grill that flavor into the burger. That burger's just about done, son. Now that
Like, doesn't he know that you need to
hot
put the
sauce
sauce
is
after
gonna
that the
be
burger
like
is gonna not everything in the pan
super dank, you know, flavors.
is gonna be burnt into the pan.
Everything. Let's
And
take
you
our
know he's not
sharing
gonna
hand
clean
on
that.
Pepper jack, jalapeno, habanero cheese. And we're gonna put it on top of said burger meats. Cooking some dankness, man. Not gonna lie, tax season has been a little rough for you, boy. You know how it goes, man. You lie to the government, it's treason, but they lie to you on tax season. They're like, yo, ass just
But
supposed
Cobra
to
doesn't
take
even
it
pay taxes,
and deal
right?
with
So
it.
why is he complaining
I'm
about
gonna put
that?
some of this pepper jack, habanero, jalapeno cheese on top. Yeah, Sargento makes really good cheese. The pepper jack, jalapeno, habanero cheese is the business. Set the plate down. Oh, we got this.
Wait, isn't the meat still raw?
Throw some of the pan grease on top.
Salmonella burger.
We'll throw that chunk of butter in there. Does that thing
What's
have
he
enough
doing?
grease in it?
Does he need more butter for his
Go fuck
burger?
yourself.
Or is he just gonna put the buns in it? What is he gonna do?
Hit it with
I don't
the
like
red
this.
lime. Enough of that nonsense. Cherry wood thick cut bacon from Black Label. Fantastic. Oh look.
Like, bacon, you don't need to add butter with bacon. You can just put bacon in the pan as by itself, right?
With all
Jesus.
that flavoring, all that beef, all that grease. Oh, yes. Excellent.
Like, you
Cook
don't
this
need
bacon
butter
up.
for bacon.
Nice
Like,
chewy,
you're just wasting
fully
food.
cooked.
Like,
It's gonna be placed on top of
extra
here with
greasy
more of that
bacon.
cheese. This
Just
cheese
no.
to be exact. You don't like Cobra's foot acts that don't wash. Oh, King Cobra. What's up? Look, okay, I get the point. You're fucking drinking beer and whatever else. I was like, I don't gotta be like anyone, man. I'm gonna take these bacon strips and flip it.
oh,
There we go.
this is.
Yeah, my trusty spatula. I like my bacon a little chewy. Right now I'm cooking that bacon, all that beef grease. Beef grease from that monster. Oh, look at that.
Like, is he gonna make a soup with this?
You're stupid to wipe us
Like,
on
why
our
is it
ass.
so
I'm like, really?
greasy?
You're too stupid to leave Cobra alone. Oh, look at that bacon. Look at that beer. Just trying to make sure that the bacon gets cooked in the sauce that I provided for it henceforth. All that beef grease. Oh, you little shit. Oh, it doesn't want to flip. That's alright. Look at that bacon. Oh, that is sexy. King Cobra gets a lot of crap for his cooking videos, for being gross, unhealthy, and whatever. And I'm like, no one's forcing you to watch. Look at that bacon.
I really feel like
Cooking
that bacon is gonna
beer.
taste like plastic when he's gonna chew on that. Because it has been in that pan for so long. With so much butter. And it's also gonna be burnt.
Butter. Oh, that's delicious.
No, it's not the sauce. He put sauce on the burger and he still used the same pan for his bacon. And then he put butter in the pan for his bacon, because you obviously need a lot of butter for your bacon. It's not like that you can just put the bacon alone in the pan and cook it that way.
Bacon, but I prefer my bacon to be a little bit chewier, you know. Like, to me, bacon should have a little bit of crispiness on the edge. If it's got a little bit of crispiness on the edge, I'm not gonna bitch. I don't have hamburger buns, but they did use like Texas toast or whatever, you know, but fucking, I got some beef in my fridge, I got some bacon in my fridge, you know what I'm saying, like, throw it together and pour a splash. Pour a splash in there and be like, that's something for the homies.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that episode where Plankton was just selling the grease of the Krusty Krab, and then Mr. Krabs thinks about the same thing and just selling grease to each other, and then SpongeBob is gonna call the food inspector, and then they both get closed down because they're using grease. It's probably less greasy than this, though.
Other side, you know, the bacon's looking good. I'm watching it like a bloody hawk. Take this hot iron skillet. Good shit.
It is possible for Cobra to just burn butter but still have the meat raw. That the meat is not well cooked well enough. That you're still eating just raw beef.
And I'm going to plate the bacon onto our beef.
You know, I like a bacon cheeseburger, not like this.
You know, like, you know what?
You know, I just...
I don't got a bun for it, but I'm going to throw some ingredients on it. Just because it's food and it's something to eat. And like, you know what I'm saying? Serenghetto, pepper jack, jalapeno, habanero cheese. Yeah, throw it on there. You know, I'm not gonna do shit, but okay, the last two sections are falling apart. Wow. Now I'm gonna microwave that melted cheese on.
Oh my god, is he gonna put it in the microwave? You just... Like, dude, your burger's still hot. Oh, he's gonna put it in the microwave.
In the nuke station. Two minutes. All it does is use the microwave. It's like, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
The damn microwave.
You don't like Cobra's cooking style, then like, fuck off. Just start to drip cheese.
It kind of reminds me of that one burger that I had when I went
Good
last year to Denmark with some friends. I was in Germany at like a gas station. I was hungry. I wanted to have the pulled turkey, and they didn't have any pulled turkey, so I ordered a burger. And that burger was one of the most disgusting burgers I ever had. And like, I had nothing else to eat, you know. I'm just gonna try it. And that was almost as greasy as this, but it was like a microwave burger. And then, you know, never ever again I'm gonna eat a microwave burger. Ever again. It was that bad.
Until it starts doing that right there on the... Oh shit, look out.
I think a little bit of grease is fine, but not too much. And this is way overkill.
Let that cool off. Check out this burger, YouTube. I want to try it real quick.
Elden Ring movie. I thought it was a Bloodborne movie because Sony is too lazy to just remake Bloodborne. They're just gonna make a movie about it. Like, I don't think there's gonna be an Elden Ring movie. I think there was like an expansion. Or are they actually gonna make an Elden Ring movie? Because I don't know why you would make a movie about that. Just give me more games. We don't need a movie about that. wait. Oh no, is that pink? Is that pink? Oh no, that doesn't look good.
Oh, look at grease on the side of the plate. That burger slaps. That burger slaps real good.
It's just mostly grease with cheese and sauce. Are you even tasting the burger? Okay, maybe like one more, you know, is it like a playlist? Cobra cooking. Yeah, whatever, like there should be like a, here. Like, we're gonna watch one classic and I think then I'm gonna end the stream. Sorry users, it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm kinda, you know, tired. I had a long day at work today. Normally I would be streaming longer, but last couple of weeks have been very busy for me. So probably next stream we will do maybe some user suggestions or something like that. I kind of want to do more streams, but I haven't had the time for that. I would honestly just prefer to do it on a Saturday, but like every Saturday for me, at least something is planned on a day or like Sunday, so it's kind of very hectic. I'm sorry users, I have friends and other responsibilities to, you know, take care of, so I cannot always stream. But maybe in like 2 weeks I can stream on Saturday for once. But yeah. I want to show you his legendary... Where's his sushi bacon cheeseburger? That is a classic. I'm just gonna look it up. Sushi bacon cheeseburger. This is a classic.
What's going on with your YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra back at you with another Cooking with Cobra.
Now, I personally have never tried chilies because we don't have this in the Netherlands. We have like one of the fast food places that I really like is TGI Fridays. But you know, when I was last year in Ireland, I went there. It was really good. But then I found out that the last one in my country went bankrupt. It's like always the one, you know, the only place where it is where like the biggest con in the country is. And then I saw it for like a few times and didn't know what TGI Fridays was. And then, you know, it was pretty good. I also tried Tim Hortons, I think. Like, I haven't tried that many American places. I do like Taco Bell. Too bad they don't have, like, you know, the American Mountain Dew. I really do like American sodas.
Fuck YouTube, because today I am making a bacon sushi cheeseburger. Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be dank. About to witness the magic happen.
This is from like, I don't know how long ago. I think this is from like 6 years ago. Like,
now here's the thing, Slick. I got the fucking stove turned on.
When it was about my age, I think. Heat. Was 26, 27, I think.
For a bit. So. Oops.
He's still weird, but he doesn't sound as drunk.
So I'm gonna smoke a cigarette while that stove heats up. Marlboro NXT, get it, get it. Thank you to the peoples who were making donations. No amount of money is an insult to me. Don't get that twisted.
Oh, sorry. Wait, let me just. I'm sorry, users. English is not my first language, so sorry that I sometimes stumble on my words. I don't really speak that often English. The only times that I speak English is for the stream. I mostly speak Dutch. So, like, I mean, you know, sometimes I just fuck what do I need to say? It's like, you know, a little bit awkward. And I know you users don't like it. Some users don't like it, but, you know, ik spreek soms Nederlands, dus ja. Sorry for the Dutch. But, yeah. I'm getting bullied here.
Party like a rock star.
But what I mean is, like, we don't have that many, you know, American fast food places here. I haven't tried Chili's. Like, I do like a couple. I do like, you know, Taco Bell. Like, McDonald's is meh. I really don't like Burger King. It's disgusting. Like, I always feel like shit. like everywhere in Europe, but I've heard allegedly that Burger King is worse in America, but never gonna try that when I go to America one day. But I've heard in general that fast food is not as good. Like the quality is like really bad there because there's like a lot of the meat is very processed, in America and like in Europe. I think it's all illegal if you make the meat like in America with like regulations.
Rockstar, show the logo. That's not how the song goes. Just look at
And
that
this is also why I,
self-play.
prefer to make videos. But I do like to stream, but sometimes I'm stuttering and I stumble over my words, but also I have anxiety also doesn't really help, like something that I really struggle with. But streams help me,
Time to heat up.
with all the
And I'll
users,
get you close
I'm
on
having
that
a good
action
time.
with my phone so you can see the process. So we're going to start off with our bun.
Nowadays I mostly don't eat that much fast food anymore. I just prefer, home cooked meals, or just if I get a burger, you can just get it at a burger place cheaper. I went like last week with some friends to McDonald's, but it was like ridiculously expensive. It's like about 30 euros. I think in like dollars it's like $35. But like I'm a pretty tall guy, so I eat a lot of food. So in general, the McDonald's never really fills me good. I always feel like after a few hours that I'm hungry again. But I went like to KFC yesterday and I paid like half what I paid at McDonald's. And it was like the same amount of food. But like there's like so many good places, burger places that I prefer to go. But like my other friends really want to go to McDonald's. Because we're in the city anyways. And I was getting a birthday gift for my mom.
Sandwich. Texas toast. Pay attention.
I mean Mother's Day gift. Sorry, not birthday.
Is not a burger bun.
Like the one thing that I liked at Burger King's were like the cheap ass. You had very cheap chicken wings, and then they removed it from I always got like a lot of them, and it was like a lot. You got like it was like €2. You got like a lot. At McDonald's it was like €5, and at the Burger King's it was like 2, and you got more than the McDonald's one. So I got like 4 of them, and I got like a blondie. I got a king shake, and then they inflation hit, and they just shrink the sizes and just make the cheaper sizes just the more expensive size. So, and like every burger, I always feel like shit. And I also had that recently with McDonald's. So I'm not gonna eat any McDonald's anymore. I just don't want to eat there anymore. It is just too greasy.
Texas toast for your burgers, that's fine. I get some of the Tony's to season our bun. And,
thank you, Nameless.
Tony's on your bun.
Like, I mean, I appreciate that you're all coming to the stream always, and having a good time.
Just like that.
And I know I'm a weird user. I know that's that, so you can say River Skeleton, you're sometimes a little bit cringe, and I know.
While that's cooking up, we'll go
all of us are autistic for a reason.
Now you should use a spatula for flipping your bread.
I'm actually paying more attention to the chat for once instead of the video. Like, he is just...
You don't want it to be burnt to shit, but nicely toasted. Now while that toasts up, I'm gonna get the burger patty ready.
It's just really funny. This looks less bad than the other things we have seen. It's probably still weird.
Oh, burger, yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna take our beef patty. Ooh, no. Ooh, no. I'll just go in with the fucking washcloth and clean that.
The frappies are pretty good for McDonald's.
God damn it. Okay, no more fuck ups, please.
Or like the McFlurries.
Hopefully that's the least of our problems on the video.
And for a very long time, it was always a tradition when I had like friends over. It's like always a guy, hey, let's go with the car to McDonald's.
There we go.
And
Switch
that was like
around. All right. There we
a
go.
weekly ritual.
Now we in business.
Go to the fucking McDonald's.
Get you up on that burger cooking action.
And then they had, you know, closer by KFC.
On the burger patty right in here. I didn't put a whole lot.
But I think we can all agree that Subway shit.
Don't want to overdo it on your seasoning. Look at all the blood draining out of that burger patty when it's cooking.
Wait,
Isn't that
how
sexy?
does it look raw and burned at the same time?
Oh yeah.
How do you do this? How do you make a burger look raw and burned at the same time?
Burger patty's done. There we go.
Oh, it's one of those cheap burgers, right? Or what is this? Looks just bad.
So here comes the sexy bacon sizzling.
You know what KFC needs to bring back? I really do like, you know, the gravy of KFC, but they had like once here in the Netherlands. And then a couple of years ago, I went to Manchester. Don't go to Manchester, it's a shitty city. But I went to KFC and saw, wait, they have the gravy? And that they didn't have, like they had it one time here. I think at Christmas once in like 2017. And, you know, for that shit, I would go to the KFC if they have the gravy. Because that stuff was really good. It's like always the good stuff gets removed from the menu. And we always get like the shitty flavors. And the shitty flavors always stay. Like if an in-joke with my friends, everything that we like disappears. And we had that issue with Mountain Dew. Because I always buy import Mountain Dew flavors. Like Baja Blast. It took literally years to find it. And then I bought like at the import store like a big box of it. It was not cheap, but I really, really do like Mountain Dew. I really do. I have like a wall of Mountain Dew. But funny enough, you know, one of my friends said, you know, we used to sell that in the Netherlands and then it got randomly banned in the entirety of Europe. So it's kind of difficult to find it. Like,
So while that stove's still going.
I've been to London once and it was not a good experience. I think it was like 2017. I remember there were like, that was like in a room. I was with two other friends. We had like a television. It was like a really cheap, shitty hotel in London. There was like a shitty TV. There was like one game. And we played that game. And then one time the TV didn't work. So I asked the lobby, hey, can you fix the TV? And then he just hit on the TV. And then it just works. Like, I mean, there were some nice things. But London's ridiculously expensive though. Jesus Christ. It was also very dirty. A lot of hobos. It was not a very good experience. But my younger brother's gonna live close to London, so that's fun for him. I don't know why he wants to live in the United Kingdom, but he wants to live with his boyfriend, so that's good for him. But I wouldn't want to live in England, but I like it here in the Netherlands. But Manchester, you know, I had a better hotel. This time I didn't cheap out. But I did go outside of Manchester for once, and it was kind of nice outside. I also been to Scotland, you know, Scotland. My first trip.
So I'm gonna take
Scotland forever.
I'm gonna take 2 slices of.
You know, besides users, I like to travel a lot.
And peel them apart. Peel them apart. Tear them in half.
Like, I've been to Berlin. I don't know, I think London is worse than Berlin, but, you know, well, I've, like, when I went, it wasn't that bad, but I've, like, heard stories that there's, like, people with needles saying that you need to, you know,
ridiculously
like, threaten you that they give you AIDS if you don't give them money, like, something like that, stories. But generally, any big city is bad.
Actually, yeah,
and this year I'm gonna go back to Amsterdam again. Yay! Never been to that city. Probably not. Never gonna be doing that because that is a shitty city. And if you ever go to the Netherlands, just skip over Amsterdam. Just go to Utrecht or any of the other cities because that city is very overhyped. It's very expensive.
Beautiful.
Unless you want to smoke weed, but you can, smoke everywhere weed or get drugs.
Turn the stove off. And now we're going to add some cheese to the top of that bacon. Oh, try not to tip over the camera here. Now the bacon sushi cheeseburger gets 2 different kinds of cheeses. Get it open. There we go. I want to give it 1. We got 2 slices of Swiss cheese. So I'm gonna take a pinch of mozzarella.
Like, the only reason why I go to Amsterdam is one of the only places where, you know, big concerts are, because there's the Ziggo Dome. And this year I'm gonna go to Sabaton, so that's gonna be good.
Alright, there we go. It's the perfect amount of cheese. Alright, so now I want to put this burger in the microwave, just the bottom bun at least, so the cheese can melt like it's supposed to. Alright, so I'm going to melt the cheese on the top of that burger in the microwave for 1 minute. And then we're going to bring the phone over here. Apart. Sushi away for a second.
Okay, is it gonna add the sushi to it? Like, the burger, like, honestly, it doesn't.
We got 2 slices melt. Oh, the burger's going to be assembled right here in front of you, the final ingredients. Look at all that melted cheese, baby. Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Besides that the burger's a little bit burnt, it doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Like, compared to what we have seen earlier in the other videos. Yeah, it is still too greasy for me, but oh, great.
I'm gonna put some hand sanitizer on because I just had to blow my nose right quick. Now we're gonna take some California roll from Banzai Sushi Company.
Yeah, now
You
it's
get
gonna be
15
bad.
pieces,
Like, I mean,
de-thaw, and serve.
he's
I
gonna
don't
put
see
sushi in the
the,
microwave. I don't
ginger
think you need
leaves,
to do
but
that
it
with
does
sushi.
have the
You're supposed to
wasabi,
just eat it like this.
And it does have soy sauce, so that'll do nicely. California rolls look like. Nice and presentable. Open this sushi up. Okay, so it's a little difficult to get open. Hold on. Wow. Okay, in times like these, when it refuses to open, that's when I bust out my trusty knife. And go ahead and, whoops, there we go. And they still feel pretty frozen. Yeah. It's de-thawed to the point where it's eatable. Okay, these gotta de-thaw for a little bit. God damn it.
No, don't.
That's alright.
It's not good that he's putting sushi on a burger, but you know, what we have seen before this, you know, is a lot better than the other things.
So we're going to take 4 sushi rolls, stick them on top just like that. Now, in order to make this more, how you say, eatable, let's see. I want to microwave it again, just for like a nice, like, I don't know, 44-second burst.
You don't need to
I
microwave
should have
it.
taken the sushi out a lot sooner to de-thaw, but I should have opened it.
De-thaw means that you just wait until it's ready to eat. You don't need to put it in the microwave.
A little longer, but that's alright. That's alright. We're gonna make this work, YouTube. Okay, I see the problem here. We're trying to microwave it with it on top of the burger. That cheese is continuing to melt, and it's getting all over the plate, so we'll get a separate bowl for this. God damn it. And I just squirted a bunch of it all over the table. Classic. Alright, so. Wasabi!
Wasabi.
And wasabi is pretty fucking spicy. I mean. Alright. Fuck.
Like every country has like different items at McDonald's. I'm pretty sure. Like I think it was in Germany you can get a McDonald's beer. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
or it was Belgium, one of those.
There we go. Let's see if that. Jesus.
But I don't know what it is with Germany,
Okay,
but they
so
like have
my only
like a lot of the
complaint-
same food. They have like a lot of
These
Italian
are
food, and
wasabi
like every
packets and the
burger
soy
place
sauce
is just
packets are a
copying
pain in the ass
McDonald's.
to open unless you have
Unless like
scissors.
those French fries and they're like they're okay burgers. I have eaten better burgers than that. But like in Germany it's all like so greasy, and at least the schnitzels are good. Like some pizza places are good, like it just depends what you eat.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But like the portions in Germany, man, they are so big.
There we go. There we fucking go. I
But
finally
yeah,
got the
he's
fucking
putting
thing open.
wasabi.
So
I mean,
it
if you
took a
just
little
eat
bit
it,
of,
without the
patience
burger, just the sushi with the sauce, I
some
think it's
trial
fine.
and
But I
error
don't
and
know
some
why you need to
learning.
melt your sushi
But
and
there
put it
we
on the
go.
burger.
There's
But
the
hey,
wasabi sauce right on top of there.
I mean, this is probably the best thing that he has cooked in any of the videos that we have seen.
To make a bacon sushi cheeseburger. Boom. Bacon sushi, or sushi bacon cheeseburger, let's call it that. A pool of melted cheese and 4 California rolls and some soy sauce and a little bit of wasabi. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Thank you for the $2 donation, Mr. Dr. Butts. Can crush. For my cooking videos, people watching this chat, all my fans, subscribers, that's what's up. I mean, look at all the grease soaked into the bottom bun right there. Yeah. It's cooled down enough I can pick it up and eat it. It's still pretty hot though.
This is a video from 7 years ago, man. Cobra. Compared to this, just look, man. How much he devolved. Eating fast food all day, every day. Drinking and smoking. But yeah, so like more.
What's up?
Yeah, maybe like one more video. Just a classic, and then I'm gonna end the stream. I need to find his macaroni video. There was. Oh yeah, it was like one of his. He made pasta or macaroni and cheese, and it was like the entirety. He put everything in the boiling
What's going
pan.
on, YouTube?
Oh,
I'm
it's this
making some
one.
Pasta. I got that brand right there, and then I got this brand right here. Both boxes of pasta are empty into the pot. Here's our seasoning mixes. I got the water turned up to, well, the heat, I should say, turned up to 7. And I'm gonna get these noodles cooked up real good. The pan's a little dirty because I boiled eggs out of it, yesterday, but it's fine. I'm the one eating it, so I'm not tripping out about it. But yeah, we're going to
I'm really
boil up
curious
these
about,
noodles real
Mac
quick.
spaghetti. Or like, there's also supposed to be the pizza at McDonald's. Some McDonald's have it still, I think. Like
I'm
one
going
or
to,
two.
Drain all the water, but we're going to let these noodles cook for a bit. And yeah, it should not take long for these pasta noodles to cook up. Once the water gets to a certain level, that's when I'll add a little bit of mustard, a little bit of ranch, and a little bit of mayo, just to give it some consistency.
Oh, he's gonna
and
completely ruin this
stir, a little
pot.
bit of
Oh,
ranch
but
and-
is he gonna? Like, why are you
and with
putting?
the mayo,
Why are you
so
putting ranch
that's
in
when
your
I'll add
pasta?
a little bit of mustard, a little bit of
Like, is this for like Like, we don't have ranch here. Like, I've bought at Lidl, I think, ranch barbecue. Like, to me, it just tastes like barbecue sauce because we don't have actual American ranch. But isn't ranch meant for, like, salads or maybe, like, meat? It's not really meant for pasta.
Ranch and a little bit of mayo just to give it some consistency and stir it up real good. And then when it's nice and creamy with the sauce, then I'm going to mix in the those 2 cheese powders that came with those boxes right there. So if you don't have hamburger for those 2 recipes, don't worry about it. You know, it's still basically something to eat, you know what I'm saying? Shit. And you can see the steam start.
Yeah, mac and cheese is supposed to be like a comfort food.
Yeah,
Like, it isn't supposed to have like a lot of ingredients.
Things up, turn it on to high.
But remind that this guy had like a drink combo with like fried squid in it. And like Gatorade.
Just till the water starts to bubble and boil. I know y'all like my cooking videos, so why not, right? And while that's boiling, go over to my YouTube here. I'm gonna upload another video. Let's see. Oh, while it does that, well, we turned over here to, oh yeah, look at that, starting to bubble up. Yeah, buddy. We'll let that water boil for a little bit longer, then we're gonna add all our sauces to it. And you want to add
Oh my
your
god,
sauces
dude, you aren't supposed to add the sauces when it's cooking. You're supposed to put the water out first.
The powder. The sauce, when it mixes with the water, will liquefy, but then as the water boils down, it'll congeal. Yeah.
I don't think that's how it works. You're just you're just cooking sauce.
I'm almost out of mustard, and I'm like, well, I gotta find a way to just.
Oh, I mean boiling. Sorry, I mean boiling. He's boiling sauce.
Shit. I'll get it later.
With the pasta. Why?
I'm gonna bring that down to a 4. Whoa.
Yeah, man, you're
now
overcooking
it. Boil like that. Yeah. Bring that back down to a 4 now that it's boiling and shit. Okay, that's the rest of my mustard.
Like, how difficult is it to cook pasta?
Take all that mustard that I just poured in.
You know, when it boils, after a while, you just put a fork in it and know if, you know, feel if the pasta is boiled, you know, boiled enough.
Now what's that?
That you can stop the cooking, and then, you know, you empty the water, and then you add the sauce to it. And, like, all these sauces are just gonna, you know...
Yeah, it looks a little funky when you're
just
mixing
remove the
it
original
up
flavor and just taste the sauces and not the pasta itself.
It'll taste good. Yes, it's well. Yes, it's well. It's starting to get pretty thick. Yeah, buddy. And now we're gonna throw in some of that mayo. Looking good on that. All right, so now I'm gonna put the ranch. Actually, we might add just a little bit more.
Cooking rice with milk to make pudding sounds more normal than this. He's just throwing shit.
Grab some of this Kraft mayo.
This is not how you're supposed to make pasta, by the way. Like,
just getting stuff all over the.
I work as a chef, so I know my stuff.
Now, and that's why it triggers me so much. And that mayo is gonna give this a really nice creamy. It's gonna give my noodles a nice creamy texture.
Oh boy.
But yeah, that's enough mayonnaise. Fucking stir that shit up in there.
You're just making soup with pasta in it, by the way. It's just too much.
Without making a mess. Now you see, just after adding the ranch and the mayo, you know what I'm saying? It's
never mind, I think this might be the worst thing that he's ever made.
You can see the noodles are starting to cook.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Condiments. Yeah, don't be afraid to use condiments for your pasta game, YouTube. You got a favorite condiment you like to use on your burgers or your hot dogs? There's a little bit of grease on the stove when I was cooking burgers earlier, like a couple days ago. But that's alright. Stoves are meant to get messy, I suppose. They clean up after all. So we're going to let that cook for a bit longer before we add the powdered mixes to it.
Okay, he's cleaning the dishes. Okay, that's good.
But look at that, YouTube. Look at that. You see it starting to congeal. Oh, how does this smell? Oh, YouTube. This smells really good. I'm
So
liking
is it
this.
just gonna
Need a little
boil
bit
the
of seasoning.
water until it's
And then
gone?
the seasoning, it's just gonna be a little bit of salt.
Or is he
and
just
sugar.
gonna, you know, spill all the
Use a
water
whole lot
over
of
it
that
and
shit
then
'cause
most
we
of the sauce is
don't
gone?
want to make our
because
pasta
it's in
too
the water.
cholesterol-y, but a little bit of seasoning won't hurt. So I got a Ziploc bag with salt and sugar in it. It's what I use to season my beef. Seasoning your frozen patties with a little bit of salt and a little bit of sugar. It's pretty good, actually. And maybe a little bit of pepper, too, if you're feeling
Holy shit,
adventurous.
dudes.
Okay, that's good enough.
Like, you put ranch and
That's enough
mayonnaise
salt
in
and
it and
pepper.
now this.
I mean, did I say salt and pepper? Blah. Salt and sugar. There we go. That's enough
Salt
salt
and sugar.
Yeah, see, now giving it a minute to cook like this, you can
At
see
this point, just
the
throw some
ranch,
Mountain Dew in
the
it, some
mustard,
bacon,
and the mayo
some
have
Doritos, and just
congealed
blend it all together.
quite nicely. Let that
Yum,
cook
yum.
for just a bit longer, and then we're gonna add our seasoning packets. That's gonna be the cheesy sauce right there, that orange stuff, and then
Oh, he still hasn't put this, you know, the spice
this is
packages
gonna be
of the
looks like a beef flavored sauce. So we got a
pasta
cheesy
grade.
beef flavored sauce combination going here. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Like a cauldron, it bubbles.
Just look how thick it is. And this is supposed to be pasta, by the way.
Yes. Periodically stir it up real good here. And it's starting to congeal together a little bit. That's pretty good. That's really, okay. You see how it's starting to bubble really good, and the noodles are starting to surface.
And by the way, this is all for him alone.
Now would be an excellent time.
I really
to
feel like he
add
just ate a little bit of it
the,
on camera and then just throws everything in the toilet.
powder mixes are in there. Now what we're going to do is take those pasta powders and really stir them up in here.
Like, this
Stir
amount
up
of
the
salt
pasta
can't
in
be
a
healthy,
circle.
right?
Stir it to the left.
Like,
stir it
everything
to
in
the
this.
left. And unfortunately, if you don't have like milk or something, you're gonna get these little cheesy chunks of powder that congeal together. Do what you can to like.
He's making
break those
cheesy
up.
pasta, but I don't
I mean,
even
I'm
see
not
any
a five-star
cheese. I
chef,
just see
but I can
sauce.
cook. I can throw something
Spices.
together and make something out of it, you know. And 9 times out of 10, you know, I'll make something that's pretty good. I've only had like 1 or 2 meals that I made myself where I'm like, you know.
Oh boy.
Well, it looks like I might need a bowl or a plate or some shit. Hold on a second, YouTube. I gotta wash the bowl out real quick. Okay, we got a clean bowl here.
Why
I wanna
does the
make a bigger
pasta
mess of
just have the
myself.
structure of pudding? It
See
just
how
has
I
the
did
structure
that?
of pudding. Like,
Oh yeah, look at that steam.
Oh.
Look at that steam.
wait, what
Make
the?
it bigger to wash the bowl.
How? Wait,
Or plate.
did he just?
Hold on a second.
He
YouTube.
didn't
I gotta
remove
wash
the
bowl
water.
out
What the
real quick.
fuck?
Okay, we got a clean bowl here.
What the fuck?
I want to make a bigger mess. of
No!
myself.
No!
Let's see
What
how
the
I
fuck
did
is
though.
this? What did you do to
Oh,
the
yeah,
pasta?
Look at that steam action. Oh yeah.
There's
Whoa,
just so much
shit
sauce
balls.
that the
I
liquid
almost
just
dropped
went
you. That
away. It
would've
just
sucked.
went solid. It went from liquid to solid. Oh,
right here.
no.
Oh yeah, this right here is delicious. Oh, I gotta
Yeah,
have one
it
more
tastes
bite for
only
the
a lot
camera.
of salt and sauce.
Well, I think I did pretty good with this random.
Yeah, I did pretty good. I'm just gonna throw everything
well, that's
away.
It for my cooking video. Y'all saw how I made that deliciousness right there. This is King Cobra JFS with another cooking video. Thank you all for watching. What is up?
Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Just let me go to this thing. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. The next stream will probably be... I will just see. I won't probably make a community post about that. I was thinking to do maybe an SOK related, you know, stream for my 2000 subscriber special or something like that. Because I don't think I will be streaming for anytime soon. Or I will just soon do some more, you know, user suggestions. That's something that I want to do. But I hope you all had a good time. Sorry for the short stream. I'm kind of tired from work, so... Thank you all for coming to the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I hope you didn't lose your insanity. Sorry for the cringe. What kind of some channels that I want to look at? I kind of want to do more, you know, focus streams instead of like looking at random channels. I always feel like that I get easily distracted. So when I see something funny, I need to click on it. But that is why I'm planning to do more streams like this instead of like user suggestions. I do love to do user suggestions, but sometimes it's like a little bit difficult if there's like a lot of suggestions because I want to go over everything, but you know, I can't do everything at the same time. Or some things I just don't think are that interesting for the stream, but yeah. Remember, users, don't let your memes beat memes. And I hope you all have a great day, evening, night, afternoon, or whatever time it is. And I